You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
All right, what's good, y'all? This is your girl, Draya Ivy, and this is episode number 25 of the Ivy Talks podcast. I'm sitting here feeling blessed, feeling favored, feeling good on a quarantined evening. I'm here alongside my dope team over here. What's up, Lex Rock?
Yo, what's up, family? Buddha the Great in the building. Starboy J, nice new vision in the building. Draya Ivy. You know what I'm saying? Teen vibes again. I guess this is a new catchphrase. It's April 21st, so shout out to everybody celebrating 420 yesterday. We like to episodes because no matter where they at, we want to make sure that everything that we're saying is on point before you hear other places or it gets watered down. So you know what I'm saying? It's what did Prince pass, or is his birthday they're celebrating today?
Yeah, I think he passed 4 years ago today or something.
Okay, yeah, because it'd be different. Like, you don't know if people celebrate the passing day or people be celebrating the birthday. Like, I ain't get that. We celebrate Pac's birthday. We celebrate the day he got murdered. Like, which one is it?
Yeah, I just think like, okay, which one was what's the appropriate one to celebrate?
Yeah,
like we celebrate nigga twice a year?
No, he died. He died today.
Yeah, okay. So, but which one are you supposed to celebrate?
April 21st. I mean, I don't really know why you would, I mean, you could keep it in mind. In my opinion, I guess you would keep it in mind, if it's someone that's dear to you. But I wouldn't really consider it something to, like, celebrate. But I don't know.
I mean, we celebrate the day Jesus died on the cross. So, I mean,
you could. That's what I'm saying. I guess that's subject to, whatever.
I don't think we're trying to celebrate Jesus.
I think you keep it in mind,
I seen it. I took it. I don't know.
Yeah, you took it. But here's my other question then. And this is a deep question. When do we stop celebrating a motherfucker's birthday, dog? Like, when we gonna I don't want to be that dude, but when we gonna call it quits for MLK Jr., dog? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when does that happen? Like, is it wrong or you know what I mean?
No
comment. Like how long? Like, today, if he wasn't assassinated, he would have been 105. Like my grandkids. Like, when does that stop, dog? Do we really need to celebrate President's Day or Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah, but I just
he would have been 300.
Why do we celebrate it to begin with? I don't understand.
Right, that's what I'm saying. What do you have to do?
He would have been this old
to get a birthday celebration.
I suppose play a big role in the civil rights movement the way that he did.
But it's not done
for the community.
In other cultures. No other culture is like Albert Einstein would have been 162 this year. No.
I mean, it depends. If you're in that science world culture, you probably hear about it, but you have to be in that world.
But what I'm saying is, it's not a thing. It's not a thing in other cultures.
There's people who talk about sciences now a lot.
Yeah, but nobody talks about it's been this long since he died. They talk about.
I mean, but that's why I said I think that's kind of something personal. I think that's something very subjective. If you personally feel like you need to celebrate or rejoice or remember the person.
Also, I feel like in our culture, we are susceptible to more of our celebrities passing early than other cultures.
About culture.
Yeah, we're getting serious quick today.
I got a crazier, fucked up question though. I look around when I ask this one. Is there motherfuckers out there who celebrate Hitler's birthday?
I'm sure.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, of course.
I don't doubt it.
Like who is the motherfucker's birthday that no matter what you cannot celebrate, dog? Like, is it him? Like, who is that motherfucker?
If people follow the devil and people are Satanists, at that point, what can you really say? Like, who else?
Man ain't got no birth certificate, you know what I mean?
But I mean, once you understand that, how much worse, you know what I'm saying? Then the epitome of what is evil is worshipped. What more could it be? I know we don't get religious on here, but you know what I mean.
I guess when niggas celebrating, serial killers' birthdays and shit, then
I mean, but some serial killers have a crazy cult following.
Yeah,
serial killers got more groupies than we got with Ivy Talks, nigga. Like,
that's a fact.
Absolutely, that's a fact.
Like chicks is into that for some
Bunny
reason.
was limping, nigga.
Word up.
Chicks is into what, Jay?
Huh?
No, what did Jay say?
Serial
Chicks
killers
are
and
into what?
Serial killers and shit.
Facts.
I mean, history proves, they really are.
Did he have trial groupies?
Who?
OJ.
You don't
OJ
think
probably has some groupies.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here's my
groupies.
big question. Do you get do the groupies come while you're on trial or only when you get incarcerated and sentenced?
I think it's,
Like,
I think
niggas
it's
have trial groupies or they only love you when you're gone?
they love you when they can write them letters. When you on trial, they can still.
Oh, you ain't got no that trial.
Yeah. When you on trial, he got bail money, so he was out the whole trial. So you can technically see their ass during the trial. So I think it's once you can't go nowhere and they gotta communicate through letters and shit. When you gotta put your hand on the glass.
That's when it gets real, son.
We gotta get OJ in here, nigga. You think OJ was still smashing while he was on bond? Like just juggling other bitches while he was on bond, waiting for trial with that murder case? Was his host still creeping around trying to give OJ some smash?
So OJ probably had chicks sending him all kind of bread, putting bread on the commissary. R. Kelly probably got bitches putting bread on the commissary right now.
You think Chris Jenner was looking out for OJ?
Before this shit popped off.
Yeah, probably.
I'm just jumping. My bad, y'all. But
I mean, yeah.
Episode 25, y'all. Ivy Talks. Welcome.
The intro's on deck tonight. Did we even send our shout outs now, right? Nah. All right. So shout out to all our listeners, our followers out there. Shout out to iLive UK. iLive Toronto. My peoples out there abroad. Keep your head up. I know the lockdown out there is a little bit more serious than it is here in South Florida. But you got any shout outs? Anyone y'all want to say what's up to?
Yeah, Buddha. You better make it some international shout outs like Draya, nigga. Make it look like you popping.
For real. Yo.
Nah, definitely not. I'm not putting on, man. Definitely not yet.
I'm just saying, I'm just shouting out everybody watching on YouTube. You already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe all the time. Make sure you do that. Like, share, subscribe.
Comment.
What Jay say? Should I get into my Swiss Beach character? Should I do my Swiss Beach?
Oh, that's why okay.
Zone.
We need to do it for the culture. We need to pay-per-view this. Come on, Diddy. Come on, Dre. We need to do this for the people. Everybody's winning right now. Pay-per-view. Subscription only $24.99. You can watch us on Instagram. Is obviously not big enough. Swizzy was talking that ish.
That nigga said we had
Swizzy
about
was
10
open last night. He was open last night.
He was on one.
They did the pre-game warm-up with that joke.
Yeah.
They said, when Swizzy heard he hit 4 milli, when he heard 4 milli,
he was out there.
Was he really?
He was nowhere. Yeah, that nigga was like, yo, we had about 50 million niggas trying to get in the club. Like, everybody was trying to get into I couldn't even see my own party. Like, fam, with all your gadgets and tablets and phones.
but he was on live. He was on live with Timberland after this shit.
Yeah,
I know, but they were gassing it up though. They were like,
it's crazy.
I ain't never in my life seen it.
I had to watch that shit on YouTube. YouTube.
I mean,
and that was dope. Then I was able to multitask with the phone too. So that's a smart move on Jay Nice.
Yeah,
right. And
so
that shit was like
we're getting right into. Sorry,
I scored 6-14. Babyface took it, track for track.
Nice.
But technically, I can't say 6-14 because round 20 didn't happen. I didn't get to see. Like he never came back from round 20, right?
Nah. He just played a couple of records after he played. He played like Remember the Time and shit like that on his own. And I heard Babyface played a couple of records.
He ain't with that smoke, nigga. That nigga forfeited low key, but Babyface got him, nigga, and Babyface was side talking them too, nigga.
He forfeited low key.
Babyface was speaking like a real DJ, dog. He was talking some shit in
Babyface is a G, son. Real class act, son.
Facts. He was all the way. But they was slight jabs. Like he was like, he just let him know you're not on my level. Like he's like, yeah, we may be in this together, but you're not on my level. Yeah.
I'm
Wait a
definitely
minute,
the
who
OG.
was doing that?
Babyface.
Babyface. Teddy played
Yeah,
himself, dog.
I
He
think
played himself
Babyface was
twice.
making. He
Yeah.
was making certain comments that were kind
Nah,
of
he
like.
needs to fix this, nigga. Like, my favorite one's like Round 17, nigga. That nigga played I Get So Lonely. Teddy, right? And so Babyface like, yeah, that's nice. Yo, what is that? That ain't the original. He's like, nah, that's a remix. And then he's like, remix count? He's like, yeah, remix count. He goes, oh, well, I wouldn't know. I don't do remixes, nigga. Zing!
Is that right when you bust out with the guitar? No, that was afterward, right? All right, all right.
He came with that high five comment. He was like, yeah, how old were them boys? 16,
Yeah,
18?
he's like, how old were them? Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is him when he was 18, nigga. He dropped every little step. I was like, oh, wow, dog.
Right. Yo, he had all
wait,
that shit
hold
lined up. He had it lined up so
Yeah. He came doing the first step, dog, with the fucking Tony Braxton, nigga, and the boomerang speech, nigga, just.
Right.
He was
nice.
living.
Yeah.
Niggas like, yo, Halle
Berry conversation.
Like, yo, Michael Jackson hit me like, yo, me holla at Halle Berry.
Like, so wait, what was your score again?
Well, round 20 didn't count, dog. So let's say realistically.
What, 13-6?
Yeah. Easily. 13-6.
Towards Babyface.
Yeah. I would say
Teddy had better joints. He lined up his songs better.
Yeah.
First time. And my thing is, though, him going first, Babyface just came with the bigger songs, the bigger ballad, the bigger thing. Because even at a certain point, they weren't sort of even out with the music. But the thing that makes them a better battle compared to them me seeing a Dre or Diddy is their catalog is wide range and it fills in the gaps that Diddy and Dre can't do. Like Dre is regional, though. Like as much as niggas love Dre, dog, because I think he's the nigga with the billionaire sign and the nigga behind Eminem and the Death Row movement and NWA movement, and then theoretically maybe the trickle of the 50 Cent and shit like that and becoming the billionaire nigga. But honestly, his catalog is great, but it ain't like that nigga's not that well rounded.
But the thing is, you see the fucked up thing about Dre's catalog, my nigga.
Diddy though, two different things.
Nigga got bangers, son.
Yeah, he does.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about Dre and Diddy, and I'm like, Diddy's supposed to could take that. But then when I thought about the songs that Dre can play, bro.
All right, let's go. Look, he got the NWA catalog.
The NWA catalog.
He got some Eazy-E catalogs. He got JJ Fad record.
Right.
He got Mr. Lay. He got the Doggy Style album.
He got the Chronic. Right.
He got the Chronic.
Right.
He got the Pac joints.
He got Pac.
He got Pac joints.
Right.
He got some Eminem joints. I know he got mad Eminem joints. He got Does he got a 50 track?
Yeah.
He got 50 tracks in the club and all of that shit.
He got a Busta Rhymes track, but I'm not sure if that's Tim or Scott's story. But he got the Busta Rhymes track. He got the Rakim track. He got the Truth Hurts track. He got an Eve track.
Do you think Diddy has enough to compete?
But was that Scott Storch or was that Dre?
Yeah, that's why I don't know. But they're gonna use all that.
Hold on. So wait. Not to cut you off, but wait. We deviated a little bit. Are we still talking about Teddy Riley, or we moved on to the Diddy and?
No, we jumping in there.
It was the last.
All right. Without me even getting into Teddy Riley,
real quick.
My personal take. Go ahead.
Okay, real quick. I just feel like they said, like I saw something on the internet saying, Babyface is like the wedding, Teddy Riley is like the reception. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It really does. Yeah. I mean, they're both great. Like that's the thing. Like I feel like with them, they could probably hang a little closer, honestly, in my opinion, than Diddy and Dre, in terms of just. And even with them, there was a slight mishap between the tempo of most of their records, whereas Teddy Riley's most of the records that he played were a little bit more up tempo and Babyface with his ballads. Like for him to even say, I don't really even do remixes is because he has these ballads where Mariah Carey is singing background. Like I think that kind of says, what I'm saying? Like that kind of says a lot.
He was making tracks before remixes.
I mean, I think Babyface knows that his catalog is disrespectful, whereas Teddy Riley understands that his is also disrespectful, but it's just a little different. You know what I mean? Like, it's just in a different way.
I thought it was very entertaining.
I thought it was great. I mean,
I think Teddy definitely made it entertaining for sure.
Yeah, man, it was great. That was phenomenal to me. The whole stunt, the show background, we didn't even get into that.
So real quick, so let's say Diddy and Dre, who y'all going with?
Dre.
Wait, Diddy and Dre? Nah, nigga, for 20
I gotta
songs?
go with Diddy.
20 for 20, man? I don't know, man.
Okay,
let's
20 songs.
Dre might can win with 20 songs, but I gotta go with Diddy. I'm a Diddy fan.
I might go with Diddy.
20, in that 20, Dre got...
I might go with Diddy.
California Love.
Dre will smack him in 20. Dre will smack him in 20.
You talking to 20, Jay. Like, I don't think, dog. Look, Diddy's going to come bring some Mary records. He's going to bring some Mace records.
Right.
He's going to bring some Diddy records.
Right. Biggie records.
Some Biggie records. Obviously, a Total record.
Right.
Faith Evans. Biggie.
Faith, Shine,
Carl Thomas.
I believe Diddy's going to win.
Nah.
Big track probably going to be Juicy.
Nah, Benjamin's nigga.
I mean,
Benjamin. Juicy. All right. No, I'm saying Juicy's probably going to play. He's gonna.
That's a hard battle, dog. But I really think Drake can
hold on. But here's the thing. But you already did it.
He probably gonna play I'll Be Missing You. He probably gonna.
Yeah, I'll Be Missing You. You know he's gonna play I'll Be Missing You.
He's gonna win that too. The Juicy, All About the Benjamins. I'll Be Missing You.
What about Victory?
Hold Me Down.
One more chance.
No. 20.
Victory.
One more chance.
Hold Me Down.
More Money, More Problems.
One more chance.
More problems will make it.
Yeah.
Victory.
More money, more problems.
Money, more problems.
Victory?
One more chance.
You think Victory will make it?
I don't think Victory will make it.
Yeah, nah. More Money, More Problems would.
Yeah. Victory is a banger.
Victory is a banger. It is, but
I just feel like Victory takes too long to come into your.
Victory is a record for the people, nigga. It's not a vector.
Yeah. But here's the thing.
Here's the thing. It ain't that record.
The people you can't.
Here's the thing. Did he say he wants to battle Jermaine Dupri and Dre at the same time? Is he bugging?
Nah, he's bugging. He's bugging.
He might not be bugging.
He's bugging.
He's allowed to use his full catalog, and this is like some 50 round shit.
Here's
nigga.
I think he can get it.
I get to pick my 50 versus
I think he can get it.
25 yours.
Here's one thing I gotta say, which affects the battles greatly, especially in the Teddy Riley thing. I think it expressed it more than the other battles that went on before, because they played so much of the song as opposed to before it was like 1 minute.
First verse, hook.
He went on to the next track. The fact that they played so much.
That was good though. Give you appreciation of the song.
Yeah. You can't let those songs play short.
It gave the other person.
You gotta let those songs play.
Yeah, it gave the other person so much time to rebuttal. You understand?
Right.
So I think it should go like, say it's me versus Jay. I think if I'm gonna go first, it's got to be me choose a song, Jay choose a song, right?
Right.
That's round one. Round two is Jay choose a song, I choose a song.
Oh, that's even better.
Then round three is I choose a song, Jay choose a song.
I like that.
Flip it from there, because the person that goes second in that scenario, Babyface has such a crazy advantage.
Right.
To Riley on that, because he was so prepared to go second, and then when Teddy Riley playing 3 minutes of a song, now you got 3 minutes to be going through. Damn, what am I doing with? What's my next?
With a hype man and shit.
So
you know what's gonna fuck this up though? They went too big too soon.
Yeah. Nah, but they
what
had
do you mean?
to. You had to
wait, hold on.
Because there's so many has-beens out there. You got
you can't call them
you draw an audience.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead.
They went big too soon. You have 5 rounds, and now you're already at the pinnacle of the game, dog. You're talking to two of the biggest in the history. the Dre effect and the Diddy effect, nigga.
Yeah.
So
Right.
if that goes on and happens, nigga, now what is there after then?
I think that they think this won't be a thing once quarantine is over. So I think they're trying to.
Nah, but they're not going. I don't think they're gonna give you the Diddy joint yet.
Yeah, I
Not
think
yet.
they're trying to get that check while people
Not yet.
still locked
Because
up.
right now, I think the next one is gonna be Havoc and Alchemist.
Who?
Nah, but they're the same almost. I don't think Alchemist got that much reach though for 20.
Look at
Alchemist and
what's going on Versus right now.
Now Alchemist got a profile though.
I think it's gonna
Alchemist
be Alchemist.
Alchemist has been around for a
That's the
bit.
one. That's what Prodigy wanted to see.
Yeah.
But my thing
That's
is
what they
this though,
posted.
look, these niggas now ain't doing it really for the culture. They doing it for the numbers, nigga.
Yeah,
So
they
that
do
shit
it.
ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Dog. That RZA and that Premier shit did not work the way the shit worked for Babyface or the Little John and T-Pain, nigga. The numbers were lower.
Crazy.
So that Alchemist and Havoc, nigga,
The
maybe gonna
RZA and Premier did 800.
Nah, nigga. Not where I was watching.
801.
They did numbers. They did numbers.
They did like
Nah,
800,000.
My shit hit 250 at that shit tops, dog. Like
Nah, they
200.
hit like 800,000, bro.
It was mad.
Yeah?
There.
Yeah, they hit like 800,000, and that's what and that's the views.
highest I ever seen.
Yeah, and that's the views, So if you know the views say
Oh,
800,000,
okay.
so they was already
Nigga,
over
that's-
a million. They was already over a
So
million.
that Babyface shit really did hit a million. And Teddy.
Because
Yeah,
So what were
they say
Because my shit, I only be seeing these niggas cap out at like 250. The Little John and shit, I saw at 350, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
Tory 350, nigga. So I don't know.
Yeah,
All right,
and
nigga,
then-
so
and then you know Timberland is trying to throw Missy in it. Swiss trying to throw Alicia in it. They got a whole bunch of women joints coming. You know what I'm saying?
they do? I'm sure they do. So
go against Missy though. Missy's a whole different breed.
Facts.
Whole different.
Yeah, I
She
mean-
might go. They saying Missy might have to go up against a dude.
Missy
Who?
got a fire 20.
I ain't gotta say
yeah,
that.
Missy, of course.
And
Outside
Missy
of even the things that
beats-
she's written.
And Missy beats are all bangers, so it's hard because she could throw anything on in.
Yo, nigga, slow down,
Missy's
son.
nasty. Missy's nasty.
Missy could just use their collective, nigga. The Aaliyahs, the Little Mo's, nigga.
Genuine.
That's not what's gonna fuck it up. That's
Yeah,
not what's gonna fuck it up.
But
No,
Missy
nigga,
got
but
fire
you could.
20 alone.
Could though.
Hold on.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but that's not what's gonna fuck it. You want me?
That shit
I'm
alone
gonna
is
blow
potent.
all y'all mind right now.
What?
Y'all know that Missy did the fucking Bodyguard.
What, Whitney Houston?
Yeah,
She
nigga.
wrote on there? What did she
Like
write?
she wrote it?
She wrote that shit, son.
Which
Nigga,
one?
Missy paid for life.
Huh?
What do you mean? The shit where she sings, I always love
Ain't
you.
Don't break up.
Yeah, that's Missy,
I ain't doing
son.
that, nigga. But you know,
That's
Jay got the
Missy.
high note, nigga.
That's Missy.
She paid.
As I'm fact checking. No, but Missy, I mean, Missy's one of I think the only one that you guys have mentioned that was actually in the songwriters.
She might have to go against Diddy.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I don't know if Diddy want that pressure. When that record drop, it's a problem. Just know that.
Nah, that's how you close out, nigga. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
so what do we think were some standout joints that Teddy Riley and Babyface played? Like if you had to say like top three. Like if you had to say like top three songs that they played on each side.
It up.
What would you say? Top three. Just top three. Easy.
I wrote the shit down, but I ain't got it with me.
I know
nigga.
you did. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, off top, I think Let's Chill fucked it up for me. Let's Chill is my record. Let's Chill is my record. And then I like the other guy record.
Now that nigga play. All right, you go ahead with Teddy, nigga. I go with Babyface.
Hold on. I mean, Remember the Time is always a classic for me.
Of course.
Nah, but then
Like he
Michael
played that.
Jackson
Wait.
wasn't hit, nigga. Jam wasn't hit.
Nah,
In the
but Remember
Clown,
the Time,
wasn't
nigga?
hit.
When did he
Those
play
are
Remember
bad
the
records.
Times? Did he play Remember the Times after they had already like split up? And
Yeah,
everything?
he didn't play that during the battle, nigga. That nigga played
Yeah,
Jam.
he
Okay,
played
yeah,
on his
yeah,
own.
yeah. All right,
That
yeah.
shit
That's
ain't
all
hit,
official
nigga.
shit.
The Key Sweat I Wanted was good, but he played the Key Sweat I Wanted too late, nigga. The Johnny
Right.
Kemp who's got paid was good, but again, he what Babyface was coming with him, nigga. So
Yeah.
when Babyface got every little step, the nigga came back with the fucking the Key Sweat nigga when it should have been the other way around. You feel me?
Right.
All right, nigga, but good jams, dog. I don't know. I understand why he played the show and the significance of the show, but the show shouldn't have been one of them records, dog.
Yeah,
The show is a great thing, nigga, for
right
era before us and our era. But I don't think it's that song, dog. Like Jam, it's cool because it's a Michael Jackson record, nigga, but it's not. The Heavy D record, nah, you could have played a different one, dog. You feel me?
Right.
Like there's a couple little fuck ups for me. But Babyface was coming, nigga. That Tony Braxton nigga, two of them. Yep. The Karen White nigga. The After 7 Ready or Not nigga. Like, come on, dog.
Tony, that nigga was in the bag.
Brown nigga.
Two occasions fucked it up.
Come on, so even Babyface's shit, nigga. Come on. Then he hit you with the acoustic shit. Like, what was that, like round 13 or something?
When can I
think
see you
again? Every time I close my eyes, I think he did that one.
Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, he did. Every time I close my eyes, he did that one acoustic.
Okay. Fine. Teddy, dog. He gave us.
That was Baby
Don't Leave. No. Teddy gave us the Blackstreet joint. He gave us
the
Fox.
He gave us Fox.
Let you go.
He gave us the Blackstreet joint. Did he play No Diggity? Nah.
No, he didn't play No Diggity. Not that I know of. He played Deep for Blackstreet.
He should have.
He didn't play no Aaron Hall though, right?
Played Guy.
No, he didn't play Guy. Tevin Campbell.
He didn't have no parts in I Miss You?
Nah. That's why I thought, nigga, like I would have been, nigga, there was some big records that I could have gone with. Out of Guy, nigga, he played I Like It, and then he played what, the
my
shit you
favorite
just mentioned.
one. I can't think of my favorite one
Let's
right
chill.
now.
He played Let's Chill. He played I Like It.
It's another one from Guy.
He played the High Five record, the Kissing Game.
I Like It. No, that wasn't it.
That's a jam, nigga. But then again, Face came down with a bigger jam, dog.
Piece of My Love. I like, that's all I'm saying.
Let's chill.
Nah, Let's Chill is my jam, but that's not the one, son.
He played some Silk. Didn't he play Silk? Getting closer to the end, he played Silk.
The one, my dreams are not reality.
He played Silk. I didn't
Each and every time. Right. Huh? Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
He played that. But what's his face fucked him up too, nigga. When that nigga Johnny Gill, nigga.
Yo,
Face, that Johnny Gill.
Yeah, Johnny Gill does that.
Because you know Teddy Riley and Babyface got records together that they didn't even get to play and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That I ain't front, dog. That was probably one of my favorite ones, nigga. Like
it was good. It was very. It was really entertaining.
I have to go back though and watch it with the other guys, the Benny Blanco shit and the other homeboy, cause them niggas be having some dope, big songs that are like recent, dog. So that was like one of the first ones that they were starting off.
So
really, niggas got some big anthems, but I want to go check it out. But nigga, Face took it though.
So what do y'all think about in terms of do you guys think in terms of when Teddy Riley did the whole thing with the band and the DJ and the hype man and everything was fucked up with the sound? Do you think that was done on purpose?
Intentions was good.
Did that occur to anybody?
Intentions was good. Execution was a different thing.
Yeah. Okay. Way too much.
Nobody thought it was done on purpose.
It wasn't way too much because it wouldn't have been way too much if it worked. The intention was good. No, it didn't work. Well, it worked to get niggas to tune back in and talk about it.
That's what I mean.
For the sole intention of him, I don't think that was his intention, nigga. That's just.
I don't think that was his intention either. I think he wanted to really shit on fucking Babyface.
But let these motherfuckers know I'm fucking Teddy Riley. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, in my opinion, let me chime in a bit. I think, in my opinion, honestly, I just think once you're a musician on that level, I think most of the times you're usually very meticulous about what you're doing. So there was a part of me that kind of believed like, this may have been orchestrated a little bit just to be entertainment, like just to drag out just to see how word of mouth may work, just because more people tuned in the second time than the first time. But
don't get me wrong.
I mean, who knows? I'm not, you know, I'm not digging too deep into the conspiracy bag. I don't know.
RZA was almost doing too much too.
That was pride though.
Too much RZA
shit. RZA was doing the most, nigga, the first 7 rounds, dog.
Yeah,
But Primo fucked up because Primo wasn't going in on some Primo bangers, dog. Primo was just, them niggas was playing like water guns, dog. Like, I want to see the
catalog. His catalog is already way more diverse than RZA's, so he already had an advantage going into it. So, I mean, that's kind of my outtake on it from off top. But, like, not to cut you off, but what I'm saying is, if they indeed had some kind of plan for verses to bring in more numbers or to test how they could bring in more numbers and quote-unquote break the internet, it worked. So all I'm saying is if it was done on purpose, just to, like, create a way of extenuating it, and then to see, like, if people would actually come back, if word of mouth would actually work, which it did. You know, they had the viewership grew the second time around. So I just kind of feel like maybe they did it on purpose to test their waters, to propose what they're trying to propose with the whole Diddy and Dre thing. Because they're saying pay-per-view. We've been talking about Dre and Diddy, but we didn't touch on the whole pay-per-view thing.
But is it really pay-per-view or is it just some big talk? Is it internet talk or is it really talking like a pay-per-view platform where niggas is gonna have to pay?
I don't exactly know the specifics. I'm only going by that Swiss piece and the conversation that I saw earlier, where they were both going back and forth. You know, saying that they're calling on Dre and calling on Diddy. I'm sorry?
I was saying if people have to pay for it, you got to cut the numbers in half already.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nigga,
all right, pause.
You got to cut the numbers by a third, nigga. Like, no. Like
right.
2/3.
Right.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I want to say before we jump into the next thing, there's 4 producers I would like to see get into this shit. Not saying any of them have anything in common to go up against each other, but 4 people I think could bring us great catalogs. Cool and Dre.
Oh, they mentioned Cool and Dre.
KG from Naughty by Nature.
Talking to Fat Joe, they gotta mention Cool and Dre.
Yeah, they called out Cool and Dre the other day.
What do you call them niggas?
KG is dope too.
Tone, son. What's some niggas?
Tone and Pope.
No ID.
Yeah, Tone and Pope. Right. Yeah. And then
Trackmasters.
Nah, Easy Mo B, my nigga. Yeah, Trackmasters is good too. Easy Mo B got some shit in the 90s,
Jermaine Dupri said Trackmasters ain't ready for him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Records, nigga. JD's gonna come with them Jagged Edge, the Chris Cross, the Brat, the Mariah Carey records, nigga. And his own records, plus Usher.
Puffy said, Trackmasters will smoke Jermaine Dupri. Matter of fact, Puffy said beat Trackmasters and then come holla at me, son.
Yeah. All right, but here's my thing though.
Oh, then he was starting to be on that one.
The thing though with Trackmasters, my nigga, and some things also with Teddy, them niggas is heavy sample. Sample. So my thing, looking out from the producer side of it, dog, you already had a pattern of the cadence or the instrumental laid out for you. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, them niggas heavily dragged everything from the 70s and the 80s, nigga, and made it pop off. And that's why it was so easy to pop off, because we knew it here as kids or from yesteryear, dog. You knew what
but that's not what we're judging here. We just judging hits. We just judging hits.
You can judge hits, but you don't get what I'm saying? That's the advantage, nigga.
I totally get what you're saying.
If I have a catalog of nigga out of 20 songs, nigga, 17 of my songs are sampled, like same pattern, same beat off the rip, nigga. Like, that's a winner, dog. That's what made it the winner to begin with.
Yeah, but what the other producer's gonna say is, nigga, we talking about hits. You know what I'm saying?
It was all
if they're only focusing on hits and not the beat, then it makes it different.
Nah, but the beat makes the hit.
The beat makes a hit, but that's why I was saying when we started discussing this like a week or two ago, when I'm like, are we looking at it from this angle or that angle? Because
I look at that from the craft aspect. I look who has the bigger song. Like, who has the, like, all right, nigga. Because even though they're 2 different styles, there's a bigger tune involved, nigga, track for track. Like, all right, nigga, that is a bigger song. That has
it's the same way you can have a hit.
More of a feel.
Right, but you can have a hit song and the production isn't really necessarily fire. So it's kind of like, what do like, what are we judging it on? Like, some people like really go heavy on the beat. Some people really go heavy on the lyrics. Some people really go heavy on the overall song, whether or not it was a hit, not a hit. There was a dance attached. Like, there's so many different ways you can look at a record. So to me, I'm like, what are we judging this by? If we're going by hits.
One-off. Someone needs to go grab the Rockefeller catalog, nigga, and throw that
That's
against
crazy.
The Bad Boy catalog, or someone needs
That
to
would
go
be
get
nice.
the Def
I wish somebody
catalog.
would do the Rockefeller catalog. That would be insane. Dame's not gonna do it.
They gotta do it right.
Bad Boy versus Death Row would be popping.
Bad Boy versus Death Row.
That'd be hurtful, nigga. They gotta get shook on T-Netics, nigga. Just
that'll be popping.
Who could go against Rockefeller though?
Huh?
Who could go against that era? The Rock.
Bad
Rock
Boy
got a new catalog. That's a lot of heavy production, dog, on that little catalog, dog. It's serious.
Yeah, but the Rock as a label.
That's hard.
That's what I'm saying though.
Are we including Cameron? Are we including Cameron and all that? All that in
Rock. He got rock records.
He got bad rock records. The Dipset records, rap records.
I mean, if you want to go around that time,
Jay.
That's when Interscope had 50, all the G Unit, had Eminem, had The Game. I think Interscope at that time could hold up with a crazy 20, with a solid 20.
But would you say Interscope though? Is Interscope really the entity? Then if you say Interscope, you gotta say Def Jam.
You gotta say Def Jam.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I'm looking at imprint.
Rockefeller was damn near a label at that time. You had enough niggas to be a label.
They were a label.
Remember, dog, you had so many sub labels, dog. You had the fucking DDP. DDP got a catalog. Yeah. Rockefeller got a catalog under Def Jam. DDP, Murder Inc. got a catalog. You know what I mean? So there was niggas with different branches under them niggas like doing their thing.
I want to see them get in touch with artists that have that personality to create a good show. You know what I'm saying? The reason that Little John and T-Pain shit was entertaining is because they both personalities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, persona. They do. They really do.
If you get some boss talk, nigga, like when you get some bosses in the room, nigga, like Lord forbid, dog, they get Jay-Z to jump on the gram, nigga.
Yeah. That nigga's not gonna jump on the gram.
Nigga, if they look, dog, if they get Memphis Bleak to do the talking and Jay-Z just sitting in the chair, nigga, quietly, dog, that will break the internet still, nigga, just to have
that
in
the
room, nigga.
And Beyonce walk by
I
real
just don't
quick.
think it's happening.
You don't gotta say shit.
Have Beyonce just walk by real quick. Oh gosh.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Have that shit here. Nigga, you have Angie Martinez be the fucking rep in this shit, nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know what that relates. Come on, dog. That's all right, nigga. Fine. You know, it's another nigga who should bring in that shit too. Low key, Nokio, nigga. Drew Hill.
Nokio got hits. Nokio had a couple of summers. He had summers.
He got hits. He got some
hits.
street.
He got every trace.
Another nigga too. 7. You bring
when that nigga
7.
play that DMX, when that nigga play that DMX joint, woof.
For these
I'm
bitches.
talking about Nokio. That's
that nigga play that TNM record, nigga. Come on, he got some shit.
Right.
No, Nokio was great.
You bring 7 from Murder Inc., nigga. That nigga did all the Murder Inc. records, nigga. All them.
7 was popping too. 7 had a life. 7 was popping.
7. Come on, dog.
Who?
Then, like I said, the other nigga you bring a Just Blaze. You gotta pull. What's his face out, dog? What's the other nigga?
Just Blaze.
Nigga, really talking? You can even let Stevie J get. Stevie J can even go get some shine off.
Stevie J could definitely do the thing.
The whole Diddy shit. That's what they saying, nigga.
Yeah, that's Diddy shit.
All right, I got a question.
Mm.
Do you think that if they try to monetize this, they'd be more successful getting these older artists with a larger catalog, doing a 20 on, doing the 20 tracks, or if they got newer artists to do 10?
Older.
Do you think they draw a bigger crowd with the older doing 20 because they got a bigger catalog, or if they got
I go with the older,
shorter to do shorter segments?
The older.
I go with the older all day.
10. Older?
Yeah, the older, just by sheer numbers, just because of the.
Do you think the nostalgia brings a bigger?
There you go. It's the nostalgia, dog.
Yeah,
I mean, the nostalgia, yeah, but also the numbers. I mean, if you think about.
Yeah, I go older all day on that.
In that demographic, there's more of those, but that's getting technical. But I'm just saying, I think the nostalgia factor. I think also making the current day demographic aware of maybe songs that they weren't really onto. I think that part of it is kind of dope because there might be a lot of 20-something-year-olds that never heard of Babyface, never heard of Teddy Riley, never heard of
nostalgia factor.
Dre, Puff, like that.
Me as a person that didn't listen to R&B like that.
Yeah, right. Nice.
Listening to the Teddy Riley. Babyface.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Just throwing it out there. Mario Winans. He got some tracks too.
Yeah.
Mario Winans has some records.
He did.
Definitely.
But do you think compared to if they were to get like Uzi on or 21 Savage on?
That would be kind of dope, actually.
If they get them on the do 10.
It's too recent.
That'd be dope. You think it's too recent?
They got 10.
But they'll bring people in though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Do you think they would be more successful monetizing that? Because 10, that's a 30-minute slot.
Okay.
The best way for these niggas to monetize it is keeping it simple by having ad placement in the background and doing the mentions in between the rounds, nigga. That is the safest way to make it not cheesy and sell out as possible, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, all right, nigga, before we get
to do what?
Have sponsors. Have sponsors.
Dog. Like, nigga, if you play the cards right, dog, that's literally 20 different angles to advertise.
Thanks.
All right, yo, we about to go on to round one. Let's keep track, dog. That's a good track, yo. But this is brought to you by such and such beverage. Here we go. Drop the dog. It's ad placement, bro. Banners in the back. You pin the shit, nigga, the way Joe doing. Fat Joe saying this is sponsored by such, nigga.
I was having
a conversation earlier where nigga sell out, nigga. Have a hot chick like Tory Lanez, nigga, come with a little t-shirt, nigga, all in the face, nigga, with the scorecards, nigga. Like,
the best way to
monetize how you market it,
ads rather than charging.
True.
I don't think they'll make.
But that's the best way, bro, because then what you step to the sponsor, they're gonna make more money sponsoring than you trying to charge niggas who be on the internet doing everything for free, dog. So what you got to do is say, hey, sponsorship, nigga. We got 3 million niggas looking at us for the last 2 hours, dog. Pay up, dog. This is Super Bowl shit.
Yeah, I say they run the YouTube like you were saying, Buddha. Run the YouTube and get all the money.
Yeah.
I say run the YouTube and get the money.
The money that they get between sponsorship and ads, you're making
You're gonna make that shit. You're gonna make that way over. Come on. And then they're talking about even for Swiss Beats.
To watch.
My bad.
See how many people drop. See how many people don't watch it.
I would assume that.
Nobody to watch it.
I mean, okay, but what do you guys think? Do you think it's inconsiderate for them to even cloak it underneath the whatever money we raise, we're gonna raise it towards the whole crisis with the whole COVID-19.
Ain't no money having COVID.
Is that okay? Or is that okay to tell people who are not millionaires? Like, or is that like, fam, like you're a millionaire asking me to raise money?
I respect it because it's the name of the game, nigga. We all here for money, dog. Like, what I mean? Like, let's cut the bullshit out, but just don't be trying to say it's for charity and shit, my nigga. Say, all right, my nigga, we've been doing this and that, nigga. Like, we want to get compensated for the time, nigga. Respect it. Put a stamp on it, nigga. We'll make the shit practical or feasible. Because even if you did some real nigga shit, dog, you tell everybody cash out $1. You Gucci.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't be a fuck, nigga. Don't be greedy about it. $1 for the cause, nigga.
You still came up on $1 million. You still came
Look
up
out for the cause. Tip the bartender, guys.
No, but that's facts because if you
but that's what it is, dog. Like, you get what I'm saying, nigga? You gotta have the foresight, dog. Don't be greedy, nigga. Say, all right, my nigga.
But then you gotta also understand, just by asking for that $1, you cutting down
viewership
your views by a lot.
But if you like, all right,
half off top.
You remember back on Twitter when it was popping to be like writing an old artist, and they'd be like, "Yo, I want you to come out to this party. I got 3 stacks for you." And then the artist would be like, "Yeah, I'm down." And then they'd be like, "Psych, nigga, you trash." And it was mad trash cans. Like they used to get to Chingy and Soldier.
Journalists and shit.
Like these niggas.
That's fucked up. Niggas doing that payola. Nigga thinking you can motherfuckers cash out, dog. Like fuck that.
Yeah, some of these has-beens ain't doing well. So I think they need to. I think like, all right, just do the saying. All right, these niggas need some bread, and they obviously entertaining you. All these niggas. They could probably
charge you $10 to get into every versus shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a password and you get to log into every versus that happens.
Yeah. All right, but would you pay? Would you pay that 10?
Hell yeah.
Oh, to see all
pay the 10?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right. First, they like Netflix.
Would you pay the 10?
Let me get Netflix to sponsor them. If Netflix, if they pre-recorded these instead of doing them live and then sold 10 episodes to Netflix.
But
it has to be 10 episodes. It's $1.
I don't want to watch it with no edits. I don't want to watch it with no edits, B. I want to watch it straightforward, exactly how I'm watching it.
That's very true.
You want the straight through footage. So what about you, Lexi? Would you pay for it?
Yeah, I'll pay for it. I spent more money on work, so I'll let Jay Knight sponsor me, nigga. I know he got that OnlyFans money, nigga. This Ivy Talks check, nigga. That Ivy Talks YouTube package.
Speaking of OnlyFans. Speaking of OnlyFans right now.
Segway.
Hold on, real quick.
Casanova shit?
Casanova, Safari. These niggas got fucking OnlyFans pages right now?
For real? Oh, y'all gotta bring me up to date on that one.
I told you, niggas be living on OnlyFans, nigga. Motherfuckers get bills paid. I need to go be one. I be talking
Casanova is charging $50 right now.
For what? Drops?
Oh, I did see that earlier on Instagram.
It's Safari charging $10.
10 or 20, yeah. 10 or 20 or some crazy shit like that.
I mean,
Safari makes the lane for himself, dog.
Yeah,
I think most women already know what Safari's, looks like.
Yeah, but then I thought about it, I
think you've already seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah, but then I thought about it, and you know how many chicks will really give this nigga that 20 real quick, just to see what's happening?
Yeah, man, chicks will do it. Why not? Like, why are y'all shaking your head?
I'm saying, salute to Safari, dog.
No, I salute. I tip my hat off to him.
All right, okay. I don't think it's nothing worth shaking it. Like, we learned from you guys. So why y'all shaking your head?
If Safari pulling 25,000 viewers at $10, my nigga, he made $250,000, nigga. Showing 5-10 pictures of showing his dick, nigga, at one time. So if that's the case, dog, that's $250,000, nigga. You getting paid more than any porn star, nigga. You getting paid more than any production. You getting paid more than any avenue that
I take my hat off.
And I wonder what their cut is like, though. What is their cut like?
Both these niggas not getting no show money, so they might as well get this OnlyFans money.
Get this dick money?
I guess OnlyFans is a show,
Hey.
Nah, but I'm just wondering. I wonder what OnlyFans cut is like.
Why don't you check it out and give your viewers the research, Draya?
It's 20%.
I'll fact check that. We'll see what OnlyFans may have said about OnlyFans. We know how credible that is.
Draya's like, I'm up on this assignment.
Yeah, I'm definitely up.
Let me see what's going on over there on OnlyFans and shit.
Yeah, let me see what's going on right here.
Let me see what this is.
Yo, I'm gonna go search Draya Ivy later and see what come up and shit.
Who got the hottest quarantine dance? I feel that Drake shit is whack. That French Montana shit, the shit is dope, but everybody else doing it is whack.
I think Savage is popping.
Yeah, the Savage shit is dope.
I didn't see Savage shit.
I just Wiz Khalifa's popping too.
Yeah.
So you know that. All right. So you know that Charlamagne apparently spoke out against Drake and the whole Tootsie Slide situation earlier today. saying with his podcast with Andrew Schultz, he said to him, that he thinks that Drake Tootsie Slide is a little bit beneath him. Why would you want to just be a trend when you can be the entire wave? Blah 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 blah. So that's been going viral for the last couple hours since this morning.
Sounds like
what do you
hate
guys
to me.
think about
Fuck that.
You think he's hating?
Sounds like
All right. So it's like a two-part question. The first part of the question is Drake corny for creating a dance and doing this whole thing that he's been doing in this time of quarantine?
No,
And then
absolutely
the second part
not.
of the question is it wrong to catch on to a trend if you're an artist now? Like some people were hating on him saying that, he's catching on the whole TikTok trend. But I'm like, why wouldn't he?
That's what you gotta do. You're an artist.
You better stay relevant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why not?
Right. Maybe like 15 years from now, nigga, but Drake's gonna get his cold day, nigga. So fuck that, nigga. Milk it. And you sticking it to what you doing, nigga. Ain't like you being corny, nigga, wearing some fucking Sambo.
I don't think he went outside of Drake to make the record.
Yeah, part one, the answer, part one, nah, he's not corny for it because Drake has been forever the king.
I don't think he's either, but I'm just, going by what was said.
Drake is forever the king of staying relevant. He rides every wave at the peak of the wave where he always stays hot and he always
it's that light skin shit.
He always
being real.
Yeah.
You got the complexion though, nigga, that keeps him across the boards, dog. It keeps him in that safe hub, nigga. Rihanna got it. Beyonce got it, nigga.
Yeah.
Sean Paul in the reggae scene got it, nigga. That's reality, dog. Like,
but Drake never
Lex got it
himself.
Hey, do it.
But Drake never plays himself when he's doing anything. He could make this song, but the nigga ain't dressed up in a dress. He ain't got no makeup on. He's not doing
he never does them.
Drake never ruins his image by doing any of these things when there's mad niggas that's trying to ride these waves that'll do the most. They'll be in these videos looking crazy as fuck. I
wouldn't need to tell Charlamagne, nigga.
Yeah.
Drake don't need to be the wave, nigga, when he the ocean, my nigga.
Facts. Yeah.
Bars.
That's what it is, dog. Like,
that's exactly what it is.
That nigga, ocean nigga, he stepped out.
Like, look, I was reading some stuff earlier, like all the records that he's breaking with the song. Not only, even though The Weeknd took him on number 1 on the Billboard charts, which is interesting.
That's still his team and the record, nigga. Like, I gave that nigga a lane, son. Like, I'm still winning.
That's
so even if it ain't going to my pocket, nigga, I know I put the nigga on, nigga. I'm still winning, nigga. So even that nigga signing to this day, nigga, I'm still winning. I'm claiming that.
Y'all really think Blinding Lights is a hotter song than
Nah. I mean,
where is this?
Blinding Lights was not even the hot one out of those 2 he dropped, right?
You know what I'm saying? Where is it coming from where he's really doing numbers like this with these trash songs? Like,
that's what Billboard is saying.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Where is it coming from where the
Drake is number 2
really doing numbers? You not. Like,
nigga, it's coming from everybody locked down in a relationship in quarantine. Mother chicks want to vibe with some R&B.
Shit like that.
I don't know. I'm not here.
They're getting their backs blown out right now to the weekend on the weekend. You know what I mean?
Y'all have not said anything about that Weeknd album at all. Like,
we're listening to it.
No,
yeah,
we did it.
I mean, it's kind of crazy to see he's number 1 still.
I ain't quarantined up with nobody. I can't tell you how that Weeknd album sounds. You know what I mean?
Word, that part.
I tell you about that French Montana and Jim Jones making up. You know what I mean? Like, y'all seen that?
Let's talk about it.
That was actually
French Montana's out here squashing all kind of beats.
Well, you in the hospital, you almost died. You got to start looking at shit.
Things just start coming back to you, right? What?
Hold on.
He on the V bag, nigga. Shit.
Let's talk about something real quick.
All right.
Yeah.
What do y'all feel about this Ponzi scheme shit that's going on the internet real quick?
I'm already like,
nigga. That's what your other bitches.
Which Ponzi?
That's what your other bitches is doing before they jump to OnlyFans, nigga.
What Ponzi?
They gotta do one another. They gotta do one another. You know what I mean?
Nigga, they trying to play like his hand. or
Right.
Tide?
So you put $100, and $100 will get you $800. But the thing is, you have to get other people to put their money in as well, because
and see, God don't like ugly, Jay. I don't want to hear that bullshit right now.
Wow.
God don't want to hear no digital ties.
Hold on 1 second.
Text your
Yeah,
iPhone to Jesus.
Damn, we having Wi-Fi issues over here.
God ain't trying to hear that. I'm gonna say
All
this,
right,
nigga. Look, this is how ties and hands work for those people who ain't Caribbean or African, my nigga. You start off with the 8 motherfuckers or 10 motherfuckers you know. I ain't doing this shit with no motherfucker I know through no Cash App on my Instagram feed, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
That's one.
Because even with the same 8-10 niggas you know, you still got that one motherfucker who in there for the 4 weeks, nigga, and tap out after he got his shit, nigga. You feel me?
But it's not like that, Lex. It's not like a partner where, you know, every week you would put your money in. It's not like that. What this is you put 100 in, right? Now that puts you in the outer circle, right? So
of course,
8 people have to put
out of $100.
Now listen. So now 7 other people got to put 100 in, right? So
because other people from where though?
Listen, you have to find that. That's the thing. If you're able to go ahead and promote and find people to put this money in, it's not really a scam. But if you feeling like you're just gonna put this 100 in and you're just gonna sit back and get 800, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Because there's somebody in the middle that's always getting the 800. Yeah, so you're moving your way to the middle to get to your time when you're gonna get the 800.
Bad network marketing, my nigga. If this shit ain't work with prepaid legal,
what company are we talking about?
This shit ain't work with no prepaid legal. This shit ain't work with no Monv fruit juice. This ain't work with no fucking exercise belts, nigga. This shit don't work with no fucking legal shield, nigga. No, nigga, I don't. That's all fucking bullshit, nigga. You want to fucking make 100 to 800, my nigga? Go buy $100 of shit, nigga, and sell it for $8, nigga.
Right.
Get on your grind, nigga. Don't do no digital bullshit. If not, go to OnlyFans. Who?
What's the name of this company?
There's no company, man. It's just motherfuckers just pulling the handle.
There's no name behind this?
Nah, it's called WhatsApp Circle.
It's
a WhatsApp Circle. Is that what it's called?
Well, that's where it's been happening. It happens through WhatsApp.
Ah,
damn. Circulated in Canada and overseas for a while, and then it came over.
Who made that shit, nigga? A Nigerian, nigga. Okay, that's what WhatsApp be used the most in Africa, dog.
Have y'all heard of Amway?
Huh?
Have you guys heard of Amway? Not to really call them out like that.
Shit, I hate when motherfuckers be in my DM like, hey, what's up? How's your day? Like, oh, nigga, I'm cool. Yeah, you know, working, quarantine. Like, yeah, nigga, I understand. Yeah. But by the way, are you working? Like, nah, you know, I'm working. Oh, well, have you seen? Now, stop, dog. Like, don't. Ain't about no Lajan, nigga, no Ivy Talk groupies, nigga. Don't bother the kid. Hold up.
They tried to get me with that one time.
Y'all will never fall for no Ponzi schemes. This nigga called it a Ponzi scheme off top.
Yo, I remember
it is a Ponzi scheme though.
Yo, facts.
So y'all not buying no coffee. Y'all not buying no cleaning supplies, products, vacations where you could dream in a place where you'd be showing signs that you wish you were here. Like,
all right, look,
y'all not partaking none of that.
I ain't going to say nothing, dog. Do you really need a network marketing to get you fucking cheap travel tickets these days, nigga? Like, no, nigga. We quarantined out, dog. Like, how cheaper can you get free?
How much cheaper can you get the price line? Yeah, I'm good. I got Google.
Nigga, you think I want to go out there in front like you giving me a BMW to hold up a sign, nigga? Because I done switched 5 of my homeboys to jump in some shit. They ain't cut it out, dog. You go find me a nigga who's doing that shit, dog. 10 years later.
Yo,
I'm waiting.
They tried to get me with that shit one time, B.
I'm waiting, dog.
I was like,
and you roll over it. Huh? So what's going on with French Montana since you touched on it? Let's touch on him.
You trying to make up
pause, right? What's going on with French Montana squash and beef with people? First, it was Jim Jones.
That was
last week. He was caught on the live, going back and forth, saying it's been 15 years of unnecessary drama and going back and forth, and it ends with laughs. And then now it's saying that on Cocaine City Radio. Is it Cocaine City Radio or Cocaine City Live?
Some shit he doing, but go ahead.
Same shit.
Yeah, well, one of them. I'm just trying to get the accurate name. Cocaine City Live. I'm sorry, guys. Cocaine City Live. He plans on squashing his quote unquote beef with 50. And I say quote unquote because I'm like, once we get into the whole Ja Rule topic, which I guess we can touch on next because it's so funny to me that they're even the topic now. Like, what's going on with Prince?
Ja Rule smoke, dog. I'll say it again and again, nigga. 20 songs with Ja, you don't want that smoke. 50 got some
You know, Ja just came out and said something about it. I think it was today, correct? Early this morning.
50's engine will die out within 12 songs.
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
I think, all right, if we're going to take a vote on that.
Once he plays all of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Not even, nigga. If you go back to the 20 songs,
y'all was checking for Massacre? Y'all was checking for any other besides I Get Money?
After the Massacre, no.
Let's go with the track listing of Get Rich, dog.
I got I'm about to pull it up too.
You reading it right there?
All right, come on, let's be honest. What Up Gangster? It makes it. Patiently Waiting, I would not.
No.
Many Men make it.
Many Men make it.
Makes it.
Yeah.
Yes.
High Over Time, not really. No. Heat, no.
No.
If I Can't, that's a good track, dog. It's a good
record.
But all right, let's just go off of this. Fine. If I Can't, let's put 4 in. Bloodhound, nope. No. Back Down, nope. PIMP, yes.
Yes.
Like My Style, nope. Poor Little nope. 21 Questions, that's still iffy with me.
Nah, yes, that's a yes. Nigga, that's Nate
21 can make it, fam.
That's Nate
21 can make it, fam.
That's Nate Dogg, kid.
21 can make it, kid.
Don't push me, nope. Gotta Make It to Heaven, nope. And those were bonus tracks, nigga. So 6 tracks, dog.
All right. Now you take those 6. He got at least 3 of games for
He got 3 with game.
Okay. He's got 3.
3
that's 9.
So that's 9. He got
Tony Ayo, So Seductive.
Tony Ayo.
But that's afterwards, right?
Okay. That's a predicate felon.
Seductive.
Went to track.
Is 10.
I Get Money.
11.
He got
the hook from
Lloyd Banks. He got at least 3 with Banks.
Lloyd Banks, though.
I mean, so if we're counting with records,
hold on. The joint.
You're not giving this nigga producing credits because he ain't a producer. So what song with Banks, nigga?
The joint from Power.
Fine. Big Rich Town.
Yeah.
That's what. Well, what song from Banks, nigga? What song from Buck?
I'm looking at it.
Y'all get on that internet, my nigga. Y'all got that shit.
Karma's one of them.
Nah, Karma's definitely not one of them.
You don't think Karma's one of them? That's the joint you do with Devon, right?
Yeah, Boomerang out the car, nigga. That shit bumpy, nigga.
Hands up. Him and Lloyd Banks. I say hands up. Girl, what up?
Buns, nigga. That shit getting thrown out the car. That shit flop. Shit flop. I'm on fire, nigga. That shit flop. Buns. I don't even think that shit went gold. Get out of here.
Oh, that the shit with him and Justin Timberlake. That sexual.
Fine, dog.
That shit was hitting.
That ain't hitting. I know what you're talking about. That 2.0.
Yeah.
Come
that
on.
weird shit.
Candy Shop.
Yeah, we said
Candy Shop.
That shit's still whack, nigga.
Candy Shop could do it. All right, so we want to talk about your rule here or not?
Oh, Jeremiah, Down on Me.
Keep it.
Down on me.
Who?
Magic Stick.
Down on me. Down on me. That's a good record. It's a real good record. That was a club record.
Down on Me.
I Beat the Pussy.
Okay.
Yeah. Magic Stick.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Eminem, Patiently Waiting.
I'm just
No.
laughing because I'm looking at Ja Rule's
Nah,
list.
nigga, that shit get boomerang, nigga. That shit whack, son.
That
You know that shit whack, nigga.
tried to get
That
swung.
production whack, nigga. Nigga, that shit whack.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the Ja Rule joints or not?
The best shit 50 got, nigga, was the shit before that album, nigga. It was the shit. You know what I'm talking about? This is
the art of Robin.
Fighting everybody's beats, nigga, and that was the best shit.
You gotta put that in there. How to Rob. You gotta put How to Rob in there.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think 50 got a solid 20 to fuck with Ja. Ja got 20 easy.
Nigga.
Ja's
lowest song.
Huh?
Can I be the one, since I was the one disrespecting Ja Rule so much, can I be the one to read some of these singles?
Nah, I fuck with Ja.
Yeah, go ahead.
Since I had to apologize to Ja Rule a couple weeks ago. All right, so Always on Time.
Banger.
Banger.
All right, It's Murder.
It's good, but there's more. But go ahead.
I guess that's Holla.
Go ahead. Yeah, Holla. That would eat up a patient. Okay, fine. Look, Holla.
All right, so Between Me and You.
Of course.
Banger.
Banger. All right, Uh-Oh.
No. Stop.
No?
All
right, Put It On Me.
Of course.
It was with R. Kelly. Put It On Me. Banger. Banger.
Down Ass Chick.
Banger.
Of course.
Yeah,
that's 4.
Can I Get A?
Banger.
Is he taking? All right, but is he taking Can I Get A?
Yeah.
All right.
Banger.
You think?
All right. What about, let's see, Body?
If it's 50 versus Ja, Clapback is on there.
Clapback deserves to get played.
Is on here. Yeah, Clapback is on here.
It's not.
Clapback is on here.
It's not a significant song, nigga. 100 Guns, nigga. Banger, nigga.
Window Shopper will get played.
Window Shopper heavy. Window Shopper heavy, Jay.
Right, Window Shopper.
Window Shopper is the Clapback.
Now you throw out some names.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That shit with Bobby Brown, nigga, he did.
Ooh, and I know you know.
He did that Stevie Wonder, nigga. That's a heavy sample.
Hell yeah.
What shit he got with Lloyd, nigga?
We're Here Now.
He got a banger with Lloyd, too.
Lloyd has some bangers, though.
Let's see. Lloyd is definitely a force to reckon with.
I'll even fuck with that Mary J and Ja, son.
Which one was that one? That was
Niggas, sunny days or rainy days? Rainy days.
It's just still rainy days.
Oh, that was that shit. Yeah.
The shit with John and J.
I forgot about that one, Jay.
The shit with John and J-Lo. Yo, the shit with John J-Lo.
What's my motherfucking name? Are you?
Living It Up?
Living
It Up was that shit still. Yeah.
Living It Up was banging.
Damn, so Ja was taking it. Yo.
It's simple.
Hey,
it's simple.
New York.
Ja was taking it. That's nuts, yo.
That's why 50 don't want to do it.
Like, and that's the problem, son. Like, no disrespect to 50 and what G Unit brought, nigga, but like real shit, dog. It was a lot of real hardcore criticism back in our era, my nigga.
Right, exactly.
Like they threw the nigga out the window, nigga, for a nigga who did the same thing, my nigga. Like,
exactly. And the crazy shit was that shit was all about gimmicks, my nigga. That shit was not about the music. It was just, exactly. He just had a bigger bark and more music and more gimmicks at the time.
And this is why I said, dog, and the whole thing too, it was New York politics, my nigga. Because 50, he did to everybody there, nigga, but he couldn't do it to Rose, nigga. And Rose didn't do the fucking shenanigans. Rose came with the music, and Rose defeated the beast, dog.
Exactly.
Rose won the battle, nigga. They don't want to give it to him, nigga. You go bring Rose into a battle, my nigga. Rose got a catalog, son. Rose got a
come on, no, that's just disrespectful.
No, but real shit. I know Rose said, like,
we didn't even get
Rose got like 9 albums, nigga, for you niggas to come and take a look and take a listen to, nigga.
Take a listen to.
What you saying?
Jumping back to the Ja Rule, we didn't even touch on Ja Rule and Little Mo, and you know that's a banger.
Well, yeah, Put It On Me, right?
Yeah.
We did. Put It On Me.
You did Put It On Me?
Yeah.
I think once he drops New York, he'll body.
Yeah, I mean that's an iconic. That's an anthem.
It was ridiculous.
He got like two, 3 with Charlie.
Yeah.
One with Vita.
Charlie
2 with
Baltimore?
Rocky.
Yeah.
One with Little Mo. He got one with Lloyd, nigga. One with
He got-
J-Lo.
he did
One
have some
with
joints
Mary,
with Charlie
nigga.
Baltimore.
He got
Couple
2,
of them
3
with
by
Ashanti.
himself. One with Bobby Brown.
He has a couple with Ashanti.
Yeah, you know
Lloyd.
what I mean?
He got the one with
He got
the one with
Kiss and
Music
Joe,
Soul
nigga.
Child.
That record gotta go, dog. He got Kiss and Joe. He got one with Sizzler, nigga.
Yeah. He's got that. So all right. So even though Ja Rule takes it, what do y'all say in terms of? All right. So he dropped a video earlier, basically, saying that him and 50 can't go back and forth and take part in an amicable battle on verses because what's gone on between him and them is just way too deep. And he's like, oh, that nigga only lets you come to him on a Grammy level. So if you can't come to him on that friendly, amicable, catalog exchange type of level, then why even
50
bother?
just don't want to do it.
It's opening Pandora's box, basically, is what he's alluding to.
Nah, B.
50
Ja,
goes
he don't
in
want it, nigga.
I mean,
situations where he's
50 don't
ahead.
want
but I
that
mean, if we
pressure.
know that Ja will take it, why would Ja not want it? Like, what makes you think he's intimidated, Jay?
Ja want it.
I don't think
50 don't
Ja's
want it.
intimidated. I think Ja knows that he'll take it. That's why Ja's pushing for it.
Yeah.
Cause
Right.
that's why. Come on, my nigga. Cause Ja even asked nigga songs I write too, nigga. Like it's not even songs I'm on, but songs I write.
Right.
So that's a
Yeah.
whole different bag. That's
Right.
a whole different nigga.
Yeah, I think Ja Rule may take that, but I don't think we're going to see it.
That's why 50 is not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
He's not
I
going to
give
let it happen.
It's
I
not.
give Ja that battle up by 6, nigga. If the cards are played right,
True.
take that shit to Vegas and place your bets, dog.
I see
50 will never let it happen.
50 won't let it happen because I don't think 50 will
real
take that
shit.
shame.
Real shit.
50's prideful.
Time out, Draya. Fellas, if Versus was to do the shit right, nigga, like really right, and bring in some real organized critics, like judges, they could put some money on that shit, nigga. I'll go gamble on that shit. And they brought the right people I know orchestrating as to referee it. I'll go put my money on who's better. That would be some good gambling shit.
Yeah, but I don't think they're trying to make it to
It's
where...
kind of because like right now too, I'm wondering what are all my gambling motherfuckers doing right now? Where the action at?
They're gambling online somewhere, I'm sure.
I don't think they want to make it to where it's a real
You can gamble online.
Where's the action at, nigga? Are we gambling like quarantine numbers? We gambling death tolls? Like where is the action at? Am I just speaking like a scumbag right now?
If they gamble it right now, they gambling on the drop of certain stocks. They get
that's a whole different gambling. Where's the piece at?
You can bet
like where all the bookies at?
Yeah.
Where's the piece at, nigga? Like what's going out there? What they gambling on, nigga? Like what's some everyday shit that niggas is just out here just throwing bets?
Hold on, real quick. Shout out to all the bookies for real, because
not the horse racing. Horse racing doesn't count, right?
Horse racing definitely counts, but are they still horse racing?
The horses,
right?
Still out there.
Something to look up, something to fact check. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be.
So
surprised.
you know they got niggas that get that bet on, like you could play
anything.
Nigga, you could play. Hold on, peep this. You could play like NBA 2K on the demo mode. Niggas bet on the fucking demo mode game, son.
Yeah.
There's niggas who really about gambling, nigga, like any single thing, dog. They gamble play for play, dog. Anything. There's brothers who really on that. So what is the thing that they gambling on, nigga? Like where's it at?
They gambling on online sports now. A lot of people.
Oh, by the way, horse racing is still going strong. By the way.
Yeah.
What they doing, nigga? There's a shuffleboard game going on that we don't know about.
They're still going strong. I'm looking at all these news articles right now.
They had ESPN the other day. They had axe throwing competition, cornhole. Shit was ridiculous, dog. These sports was looking ridiculous.
And we just found that Buddha the Great has a gambling problem. Nigga said, yo, they was watching cornhole yesterday, nigga. I was down fucking 30.
Yo, you know what Buddha's doing with that stimulus check?
I'm betting it all on black.
Yo, he's like, yo, I was trying to keep my bets up a certain style, but
and then they still got like online blackjack and all of that shit, right?
Yeah, they got online everything. Like,
I'm about to get back.
Where the
I'm
action at, dog?
that online poker was serious.
Right.
The online poker is serious. It is. I mean, but trust me, people are still gambling, kid. Believe that. So we're not gonna see Ja Rule in 50 battle.
It's hard enough trusting physical cards. Hold up.
What's up? I was getting in my bag. What's up?
If niggas really trust physical cards, how you gonna go trust digital cards, nigga?
Right.
Because people want to depend on anything else.
The odds of them losing is the same as yours.
Nah, nigga, it's digital, nigga. They crack. Nah, man, no. I'm old fashioned.
When you betting against the house, I don't trust digital. When you play it against other people, the odds of you losing is the same odds they losing. We all.
Hey, you ever beat the game Diablo?
Yeah.
You beat it?
Yeah.
All right, well, fuck it then, nigga. Gamble all day.
Speaking of gambling, yo, did we really even touch on the whole French Montana squashing people? We didn't even really squash. We didn't even touch on that much, did we? French Montana.
Oh, shout out to Media Lounge, though, by the way. You know, because now that I'm seeing shit. Hey, what's up?
What happened?
Quick promo. I'm doing a lot right now.
That's how Swiss Beats and Tim to do it. But go ahead, Draya, my bad.
No, I was just saying, we didn't even finish touching on French Montana, did we?
No, we did.
And you just passed it up with fucking Jim Jones, nigga. It was cool, and then he dropped this new shit. He got that fucking, like, that
what do y'all think about,
shit.
like, since we're still kind of touching on, we were talking about 50 for a bit, what do y'all think about his whole so-called beef with 50? Like, would you guys even really qualify that as a beef?
All right.
Especially since now we're busy talking about him and Ja Rule. You know, like, and we look at how deep that whole situation went.
I feel like
it's a much different story.
I feel like him patching it up with Jim Jones was different because
it's a different type of beef.
Yeah, him and Jim.
Yeah, that's different. That seems like
where's Jim Jones and Max B at though? That's what I want to know because Max B coming home. So is that squashed out?
He's supposed to be coming home too.
At the same time, nigga, Max B was on Cam's records and Cam was on that Max B shit.
Yeah.
So is that shit getting worked out internally, nigga? Like where's Jones stand with it?
I don't know. But Max
might be waiting
home soon.
But I watched it, dog. I love it. The niggas was laughing and chiming. It's growth. It's a big move, big adult shit. And that's what we need. That 50 and that French, I don't know, but we always knew about the French and the gym because that shit was always being vocalized on both parties, nigga. Now, did Jim Jones patch it up with True Life?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's bigger questions, True Life. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm all for it, nigga. New York needs to get back together, nigga. New York needs to tighten up. But I believe it more when I start seeing music and collaborations come out and good ones.
That'd be dope.
Don't do some shit, nigga, with no flavor, nigga, just to say, like, all right, nigga, like, we cool and we made it. Nah, nigga, come with that fucking anthems and them bangers, nigga. Bring the city back, nigga. Keep the city lit.
Well, yeah,
this is where Jay is coming in. But, oh, there you go. Hey.
Jay, where you at?
Yo, I'm definitely expecting to see some of these producers collaborating and everything happening, you know what I'm saying, after this shit is done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I definitely want to see some collaborations. I want to hear something from Tim and Swiss together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely want to hear some kind of unity coming out of this shit.
Pause real quick. In the New York Minute, though, did y'all see that little shit on World Star with fucking, what's my man's name, son, who just passed? The Woo. What's his name?
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke. Yeah, my goddamn boy. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
SIP. Smoke.
Smoke.
You know what
Rest
I mean?
in peace,
But
Smoke.
that shit, pseudo conspiracy, getting hit by like a Russian mafia.
Oh, the mobster that's
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't get to check it out, but I saw you posted that.
Yeah, I watched that. We touched that on next episode though. But rest in peace.
Give me a little briefing.
Basically, he
saying more or less like he got tied into a Russian that Phantom that he borrowed. He didn't return the Phantom, dog. It was leased. He took the shit to wherever, dog, and returned it several weeks later. So that's where he was arrested on. But more or less, he crossed the nigga who fronted him the whip. So, you know, the nigga put a hit on him. Russian niggas
Yeah.
who got ties to the FBI and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Some Brooklyn Russian mob tied niggas.
Basically, it's a dude in the Russian mob that he's an informant.
Fully covered, fully protected.
Yeah, because he's an informant, but he's still in the game. So because he's an informant, basically he's supposed to lease the car to Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke took off with the car or some shit.
Right.
So he took off with it and they kept it longer than he was supposed to.
Yeah, so apparently,
I remember when that was happening.
Yeah, when he got caught with it and shit. But because of that, they said that the cops, even though they know Buddy put the hit out on him, the cops not touching him because apparently Buddy's,
untouchable.
He's a high-ranking informant. He's untouchable. So
it makes sense though, kind of, dog, because the nigga got lit up, nigga, and they said no money or shit was stolen and no jewels, my nigga.
Right.
So
isn't there a show like that on? Isn't there a show like that on Netflix or something like that?
Yeah, it does, but
I ain't watched that shit, but nigga, right there, nigga, if you know the nigga's jewels ain't missing and the money ain't missing, nigga, then it ain't the homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's something deeper, dog. Yeah. And then nobody else got lit up in the house too, nigga, specifically homie. Like that shit, some other shit. You know what I mean? But
it's true.
I mean, I think he was involved in some other type of shit anyway, because
nigga, of course though, you gotta be involved in that shit when you
I mean
street money, nigga. Like you just trying to fucking triple and quadruple up, dog. That's what it is, nigga. You
when you got that kind of money, you're surrounded by those kind of people.
Soldiers, you're gonna be feeding the niggas. You know what I mean? Especially if you're talking and living it.
Yeah, he got involved in the wrong setting. Absolutely, I would assume so. But I mean, you already know that these kind of mobsters and these kind of mafia niggas and
I know nothing about the mob.
Yeah, well, what you've seen, read, or heard about, off the record, off the record, whatever you heard through hip hop, through folklore, we'll call it that, is that they don't play no games.
Draya Ivy start getting calls off from Putin and company.
Nah, definitely not. I'm not getting no calls from nobody. I'm not talking about nobody. We're talking about people and snitching. Let's talk about Tekashi.
You getting calls from Brighton Beach, nigga.
Let's talk about Tekashi. Let's talk about Tekashi since we're talking about gentle matters.
Akon said he wants to work with him.
Akon wants to work with him. He's out here apparently buying fleets of cars and doing the most.
Oh, like
yeah, I read that.
I ain't hear about that.
Man,
I'll pull that up right now while y'all like
real shit, son.
How do we feel about people saying they want to work with him though? How do y'all
look, fam?
I don't care. I really don't care.
Niggas will work with him and do whatever because he hot commodity and makes the music, whatever. But best believe his people doing that bit, they got somebody on that nigga. It coming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's coming, nigga. It's coming, my nigga. Like
I heard he popped up in Quarantine Radio and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And niggas is right, dog, and smart niggas. The niggas better fall back and not even associate with that nigga. That's a target on you. That's just being niggas crossfire, nigga, for no reason. Nigga, fall back. Son, my nigga.
So, I mean, like, but do you guys, so even with Akon, I mean, okay, basically Akon said in more than one interview, but, he said, y'all don't know what the situation is. Like, the basic gist of it is, like, nobody knows what the situation was that he was in which he felt like he needed to tell whatever information he did tell. And at the end of the day, he's a young dude caught up in a certain situation.
That's Akon trying to make lighthearted of his situation, nigga, to co-sign what he wants to do and get first dibs. Look, my nigga, that nigga's old enough, nigga, when you get in the system, you get in this situation to bang, and you know what you repping, my nigga, you could have picked the whole lane without the gang banging shit and still been successful. You picked that shit for his benefit, nigga, but you don't want to go and handle the consequences that came with the shit that you was benefiting from, nigga. So that's a no. So number two, if this was some other shit, nigga, like if you was doing this shit, like hypothetically, nigga, if this shit was an MS situation, my nigga, that nigga would have been dead and poked up and hit on sight. So now it's gonna come back to the situation, my nigga. Where the fuck do you niggas and your section stand, dog? Well, how you want to discipline this nigga for what he did?
True.
You know what I mean? Where does your chapter stand with this nigga?
True.
If this nigga was on that fucking Central American shit, my nigga, this nigga, I guarantee you that nigga won't be living.
Nah, he definitely
If
wouldn't.
he was kind nigga and doing all that shit, nigga, he won't be living.
South America, he wouldn't be living.
He won't be living.
You cross.
Yeah, I mean, look, apparently, like the headlines read, according to Wonderwall.com, is that rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine is buying luxury cars, jewelry after the COVID-19 crisis sparks early prison release details. So early, even the fact that he got released early, you know, like I knew that he wasn't gonna serve all his time. I had a feeling. But, you know, I'm like, you know, people are talking and they're hating on him, and I guess he's spending this money that he may have. But I'm like, he's going to be doing all right.
He's doing the advancement for the places and the drops.
Because these people don't have no code now. Huh? These kids don't have no code.
I ain't saying that. Nigga, there's a code out there, dog. Can't speak about that.
I'm talking about the younger generation. Like, he's the younger generation.
The younger generation be dying for less, my nigga. So there's a code out there, just everybody applies their code differently. What I'm saying is, realistically, just keeping this shit a buck, dog, for what he did, whether it's now or later, my nigga, someone's gonna handle something or do something on someone's behalf, period.
Facts.
Right.
I get that.
That's too deep and too long of a circumstance for other people directly and indirectly, meaning their families and beneficiaries, to take a hit and take a fall and do the time, my nigga. Because again, when one person does the time, everybody else directly with that person does the time. You get what I'm saying? He put away a lot of niggas who can no longer provide for those around, my nigga. People is hurting, nigga. There's mad niggas up in that system right now where you at, dog. Whether they up the road or they in Rikers directly, nigga, there's people going home, nigga, who got to see somebody, my nigga. Yeah. There's people who still in contact, whether in the penitentiary going out to the streets or people in the streets before they go to the penitentiary, dog. There's going to be repercussions on that, son. It's the principality of it. Because then if you let a nigga like that slide and do whatever, nigga, then what you really saying about yourself? Yeah. It's a deeper repercussion with that shit, nigga. So it's an old saying, dog, when you saw what I read, nigga, when you go there, nigga, you know what you signed up for, dog. You get what I'm saying?
I hate the whole he didn't know what he was getting into.
Nah, my nigga, that nigga knew from day one. That's why he did what he did. And that's why he talked greasy the way he talked greasy.
You gotta understand.
And that's why y'all keep the situation, nigga. They played it on tape, nigga, for a nigga talking greasy and repping what he doing and throwing up his fucking signs and all that other shit, nigga. The nigga was whining and crying, nigga, and begging and this and that, nigga. I get it, though. You got your thing put up to your head or your situations jeopardized, nigga. But that was the reality striking you at an early stage, nigga. Now this shit ain't no play, nigga. Yeah. You play around, and jump around, and dance around, nigga. Now you got a target because niggas want that bread. And now they putting you in a situation because you want to be the nigga to not do the right, dog, and handle it. You want to go take niggas to where your fucking baby lay at and where your mamas lay at, nigga, to go and retrieve something, which is even more crazier, nigga. You should have just took the bullet, nigga, and that's it. Instead of bringing niggas to where your fucking children sleep, nigga. Because right there, that shows what kind of nigga you are.
Facts.
You gotta understand.
What stopped the nigga from fucking having you nigga call your old girl or your lady or whatever, nigga, knowing where you see is at, nigga, got you at 3, 4 in the morning, my nigga, telling you come bring down X amount of money, nigga, and stick you. What stops a nigga from putting a bullet in you, nigga, running up inside the house and seeing there's more money, my nigga? And then killing you, putting everybody to rest, dog. If niggas was really on that or ready for that. Like, you don't know, nigga, but look what you just did, dog.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that
shows yourself, my nigga. And that just shows on trial. You worry about yourself all the way.
He should have known that from jump. You got to understand, this ain't a situation where I'm just gonna go.
But that's what I'm saying. He knows that, nigga. And Akon knows he knows that.
Right.
Like, come on, dog.
Exactly.
This ain't a situation where I'm riding with y'all to 7-Eleven and we about to go get some snacks and shit, and then all of a sudden one of y'all run up in the store and go rob the bitch. Nah.
Don't you hate when that shit happens?
Then that's I didn't know what I was getting into. When you dealing with a group for years, and then you dealing with them all the time, and they doing all this dirt, and they pulling guns out on niggas, and they selling drugs, and they over here beating niggas' asses, kidnapping niggas, doing the most. Every day that you deal with that, every conversation comes with the repercussions of that every day. Any niggas that really
another day in quicksand, dog. It's a further day in the quicksand.
Right.
Any niggas that did dirt with niggas where you was really making any type of money, them niggas will talk to you every day, and y'all have that conversation every day. Yo,
I'm gonna say some real shit too, dog.
True.
That nigga, he got touched on the wrist, dog, because of his color and
of course.
his ethnicity. I hate to say it that way, because if it was the whole Latino syndicate, he would have been fucked. But due to him being the Latino outsider nigga and the breadwinner to a bunch of niggas, to these crackers,
of course.
That's what they was doing, dog. It was a black dude. If Tekashi was a black dude, my nigga, nah, nigga, you're gonna have to sit there and figure that shit out, nigga. But thank you for the info. But nah, nigga, because you that little other one outside of the box, nigga. We're gonna spare you, dog. And you never know, nigga. They could have gave him a sweeter deal on the back door, nigga, to see if he can go out there quicker and get more info.
Yeah.
That nigga could be an informant for today on out, nigga.
Yeah, you probably could. Fucking CIA agent, top security.
They could have caught him. They could have caught him.
Dog, put that nigga back in the game, nigga. The feds might say, nigga, let's make this nigga get back in there.
Facts.
You don't know what he's doing.
Not an industry CI.
Yeah. People don't
Where you at, Jimmy?
People don't realize.
I'm laughing.
Wild niggas.
Jay absorbing that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Jay's somewhere in the cut.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been quiet.
I'm listening.
Oh.
Well, you gotta understand when you're dealing with niggas like that that's wilding out like that, trust me, they make it very apparent that they not trying to get jammed up. And if niggas do get jammed up, what the consequences of that could be. Don't act like they didn't have no discussion with you about snitching or ever getting caught or what the fuck.
Nigga, look.
They had to have a talk with you. Come on.
You in New York City and you know you toting some iron or the nigga next to you got some fire, you know already what you're facing, dog. Let's not be stupid.
Exactly.
We know what gun charges bring out there. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
True. Especially among minorities, because there's nothing new.
People don't, they act like they don't realize, and I'm just tired of niggas acting like you doing dirt with somebody to where you made millions of dollars. Somehow you was oblivious to the consequences of illegal activity. Shit is crazy.
Right.
There's niggas that's doing time right now that's doing years that they stole a couple thousand with some niggas and got jammed up.
Right.
You got millions of dollars with these dudes in which you wouldn't have got on your own. And then all of a sudden when you get locked up, it's, I mean, you know, I got a kid on the outside. I got a baby mom, my mom's and all that. Nigga, you wasn't even worried about your kid when you was out.
Right.
You wasn't worried about your baby mom when you was out.
But you know, it does spark my curiosity a bit, because in essence, the district attorney and all of them, they could conceal so many records, and they could make it so that nobody in the world would have known anything about any agreement that they would have had. Right. You know what I mean? Like if they would have made it that way, you know, like
with them,
I know, you know, like the way these courtroom proceedings go and arrangements and what they make public record and what they don't, they could orchestrate that in so many different ways. So it does leave me a little curious as to, like, did they just do it however it played out for them and they don't care how he looks? No. You know, did they purposely make him look worse?
I think
I just wonder.
Because high profile case, period.
I mean, it's a high-profile case. I know, but that's what I'm
Because
saying.
it's
They
a
have control
high-profile
over what the
case,
public knows.
testimonies are public
They
record.
know that. They know that.
Draya,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
what's the old saying, dog? I know you could probably help me out, Buddha. What's the old saying, dog, when they're saying the biggest trick and foolery was to be doing it in the wide open?
Yeah, in plain sight.
Yeah.
In plain sight. Yeah, it's to fool somebody in plain sight.
Further to hide the shit, nigga, when the same time is we still and we exposing the nigga to let all these other motherfuckers know, dog. That's part of the trick, son. Like, nigga, I got what I want. I'm the fed, dog. I'm the government.
They might have.
What I want.
Just to make a point. They could.
Yeah, but
it doesn't matter. Come on.
They really could.
What I want to see is when he gets out. All these dudes that have all these ties to organized crime, who's fucking with him? Which artists are fucking with him when all these artists got all these blood ties, got all these Crip ties? These niggas
pay passes for the most part.
The neutral artist is gonna work with him.
Teddy Riley and Babyface, guys.
I understand the neutral artists working with him because they don't have no ties. But all the niggas that got real how do you say fucking real gang ties and illegal ties? Them niggas still.
He know his street cred is out the door. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jay, it's deeper than that, nigga. It ain't about who wants to work with Tekashi. It's about who Tekashi wants to work with. Trust me.
Right.
It's on that level. Trust me, dog. Ain't about who the fuck wants to work with that nigga. It's who Tekashi wants to work with, nigga. He has more leverage. Cause now we still talking about a nigga. We still talking about a nigga trying to turn over. Like, you get what I'm saying? He got the leverage, nigga. He got the juice.
Right.
Nigga,
so what do we say? Up north to down south artists.
Tekashi got the juice. Tekashi can pick who he wants to work with, nigga. And you know what, too? Tekashi is bilingual and multi-ethnicity. Yeah. He already has all the reggaeton niggas ready to fuck with him, nigga. They said that shit during the whole shit. They wait for that nigga to come home to the record. So he don't need to be there.
You already got reggaeton hits.
Cross over, dog.
Right, yeah, he don't gotta make another American hit if you don't want to.
Facts.
Exactly, nigga. Tekashi can go make a record with Maroon 5, nigga, who the fuck the hot white guy is right now. He can go do that, dog.
Maroon 5.
Serious, nigga.
He really could.
Tekashi can go make a feature track with Maluma, nigga, or Bad Bunny, dog. He Gucci.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's about who Tekashi wants to work with, dog.
So, what do y'all say up north to down south artists? Tekashi's gonna work with. Is that like a blanket statement? He'll first work with an up north artist or a down south artist?
Down south, of course.
I mean, nigga may not even be rap, dog. I'm telling you.
What if it were rap?
What's what?
If it were hip hop, rap, whatever. Who would work with Tekashi? A down south artist or an up north artist?
A down
nigga,
south.
Look, I can tell you that, but I can tell you how his video will play out. I guarantee his video is gonna have some courthouse references and some fucking jail phone call references and that shit.
Yeah, because he's playing off of the whole snitching thing.
That's what I'm saying.
When he was in quarantine radio, he was talking about being like the snitch, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a snitch on you. You're not even from here. You from Canada,
right?
Wow. Yeah. So he's making light of it.
Yeah,
of course. What else can you do in this life?
What else can you do? I mean, hey, look.
Profile picture to a cartoon of him on a mousetrap eating some cheese.
What?
Right.
He changed his profile picture to a cartoon of him laying on a mousetrap eating some cheese.
Hey, my nigga, look, time out. Time out. It could be deeper. That nigga could know he out. He could know what he got to do with his mans and them. So he could be out, nigga, knowing, nigga, I got to go and take care of homie and the family, nigga, to pay for that to that get off my back shit. It could be that thing too. It could be like he out here.
Nah,
it may not be. Like,
I really think.
It may be like, yo, nigga,
while
you doing your bid, everybody doing their bid. I gotta pay the system. I gotta pay y'all niggas.
I really think by him playing into the whole snitch thing, it's gonna get him more views. Yeah. It's gonna get everybody's gonna just by him playing into it. People is gonna be wanting to see what he's gonna do next. You know what I'm saying?
True. Very true. They're gonna be tuning in, watching his every close move. His every close move. We wish him the best. Shout out to Tekashi, man.
Nah, I'm good.
We wish him the best.
Nah.
Because realistically, you don't want to touch Tekashi right now because you already know Tekashi's being watched. You know what I'm saying? So he got that to his advantage.
But you know what's gonna happen? It takes one motherfucker for him and Tekashi to mingle with that's established enough to get the respect or to make a good enough hit to say, all right, nigga, I want to fuck with Tekashi, nigga. What's a feature running? That's all it takes, nigga. This
like, watch this. Watch this. Watch somebody like Mike Tyson.
Watch make a record, nigga. Tekashi Golden.
Watch somebody like Mike Tyson bring Tekashi on Hotbox or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't doubt like that. Go on a little press run.
That would be dope, actually, for him to sit down with Mike Tyson, especially. That would be interesting.
Press runs, I don't think he can go to, though, nigga. I don't think he can pull up the drink chance with Nori.
Nah, Nori's not taking that. Yeah, Nori's
not fucking with him.
Yeah, Nori's not.
Slap the nigga, dog.
I mean,
but Mike Tyson is a bigger interview than Nori.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson is bigger.
No, of course.
Because it's different
demographics.
Yeah, who you're touching is a completely different crowd. Just rocking with Mike Tyson.
Yeah, nigga, he might have a one-on-one with Charlemagne, nigga. I don't know, nigga, but what else is good? What else we talking about?
Charlemagne don't take that interview.
Charlemagne, I'm sure would, but what else we talking about? Let's talk about some new music. Have you ever heard that nigga
house nigga, my nigga? What's good with that?
What?
Y'all calling out Charlemagne like he the house nigga. He's just about to jump on anything.
He will.
I was talking about new music. I was gonna get into the new music bag. Have y'all heard any new music? I got
new music. Jay Nice, nigga, back me up. Back me up. It's time for Segue.
I wanna go on record and say that dude the baby is trash.
What new baby?
The new the baby.
I didn't listen to it.
You blame it on baby? Trash.
Yeah.
Is that song on there? She wanna fuck with me, but I don't got the time. That's on there, right?
Let's do that round table joint. Let's go around.
Though, I like that shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I kind of like that right there.
I like that. So I think she wanna fuck with me, but I don't got the time. But
that's the joint that's playing on the radio right now.
Yeah, but that's
feeling my vibe. That's vibe.
That's vibes. Vibes is
on. That's from Kirk.
Yeah, that's that joint.
Okay.
This one, he got like probably 2 good songs on it out of 10. It's 10 tracks. And it's short. It's 30 minutes.
Can y'all explain something bigger to me though? Please, all three of y'all explain Stunner for Vegas, nigga. What is that about, dog?
Explain what?
Explain the homie he co-signed, Stunner for Vegas.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's up with that dude.
I don't know.
Nigga, like, can anybody explain that, nigga? What is that? What is that it factor, nigga? Like, I don't see it.
I'm waiting on it.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, nigga, on my trip.
Y'all know the light skin dude. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. He done did a couple interviews with Vlad TV and shit.
Okay. Here it goes. Is this what the issue is? I don't want to take away from the nigga Stunner. Is it the fact that fucking Baby is too hot and too great to co-sign that nigga? You get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not familiar with his work yet.
I just think certain people push some people too much.
I heard his work, nigga. He got his mixtapes on that Piff and shit. You know what I mean? This is not a bunch of shit together. But I'm mixtapes on there, nigga. But I don't see it. I don't see it holding anywhere near of a flame to the Baby, dog.
Nah.
Like I don't. it's not relative to me. So I don't get, am I missing something, nigga, or am I just being too much of a critic because I heard too much of a good thing from over here?
But I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like also it's hard to push somebody when you trying to establish yourself too. And I think like
Right.
trying to do both. But
no, but he gives the nigga every avenue possible, dog. He co-signs a nigga. He puts the niggas in video. He big up the nigga project. Every time he do an interview, nigga, he bringing the nigga around, dog, to go get some shine time, dog. So
he's trying
not
to
that he believes in the nigga, dog.
Which
right.
I don't discount him trying to put his boy on. The problem is when you doing self-promotion and you trying to do other promotion too, it don't work out. Like when you trying to bring somebody up with you,
it's hard.
The baby's moving up because of his own talent.
Because I think that dude that originally paid for a feature or something with Baby, and then they got cool or some shit like that. Yeah.
That was a smart move by that nigga. Then if that's the case for a young nigga to think that smart nigga and get and work out, but
yeah, because they got
that was smart.
They got like 5 tracks together.
Nigga, but no, nigga, like he's with the nigga day and night, nigga, like on the show, on the road, and got tapes and albums and features, and the nigga, he does his thing, dog, and says like he was generously compensated. But my thing is, nigga, if that's not his man's, I'm not knocking his talent because the nigga co-signed and believe him. So I don't know if you made an investment, you trying to get a return, or you just dead up believing the nigga like he's that nigga. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, Kanye believed in them fucking, what's my man from Detroit? Big Sean. Kanye co-signed Big Sean like a motherfucker, nigga. And indirectly, nigga, is true to the co-sign. Big Sean's a bad motherfucker, son.
Yeah.
Big Sean's a beast. Big Sean's a beast.
Niggas sleep on Big Sean, dog. Big Sean don't get his props, man.
Nah, Big Sean's a monster.
Big
Sean is a monster.
Sean, what, 9 years running?
Yeah, all the bars is there though. All the bars is there. All the bars is there.
Big Sean is there, my nigga. There, the content there, the songs are there, the structure's there, nigga. But still, something's missing from Big Sean. He's not appreciated like that.
Factor.
Right.
Yeah. But I think it's his personality.
Kanye co-signed that nigga like Kanye
nigga,
co-signed.
Let's not get it fucked up. Like,
nigga.
Let's not get it fucked up. That nigga, Big Sean gave you. Big Sean gave you.
Show up.
Huh?
Well, Stunner for Vegas show up eventually.
Maybe.
Well,
I don't think so.
Saying? Marinate on that, but Jay Nice, talk to me.
I was just gonna say, let's not forget, Big Sean gave you fucking Click, son. Click a record that fucking Kanye, Jay-Z, everybody had to jump on.
But before that, nigga, Sean gave you some other shit out the gate, nigga. Sean, when I first heard Sean,
Lamborghini Mercy
was on that
Lamborghini Mercy was nasty.
Lamborghini Mercy.
Nah, that shit mega, nigga. But when I heard Sean, nigga, was on that Wiz Khalifa shit, nigga. What was that record, nigga? That was a big record, nigga. It was a slept-on record, but a big record. That shit was heavy, nigga.
I can't remember, but I know I know that nigga had a couple of mixtapes that was banging.
Nigga, Sean heavy, my nigga. Salute to Sean, dog. But
so did y'all hear any Wiz Khalifa?
I ain't into look, time out. I ain't into Sean's bitches. I ain't into his women, his taste. But that nigga has some little name shakers too to the belt.
Yeah.
He has some name shakers to the belt, nigga. Janae, Ariana Grande.
You not into Janae?
It's not my style.
Son, Janae look like a Lex special, son.
Like what?
Janae look like a Lex special, son. Huh?
Nah, nigga, you know I like a full D, nigga.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
What special?
Stop playing. That's a Lex special all day.
You think? I gotta go back and look at him.
I agree with that point.
Why? Because of the face and the body.
Like a Lex special to me too.
The face and the body. Janae Aiko, and Grande.
Nah, nigga, they petite, my nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You better go look at.
Yo, that's Lex all day.
So y'all saw a new Lizzo post, right? Y'all saw a new Lizzo post, right?
You better go look at my exes, Jay, nigga. You trying me right now, nigga.
Nah,
Lex,
I'm telling you, Janae Aiko ain't bad.
Why you acting like she bad?
Yeah, she is. She's beautiful.
Draya, let's get to some Draya, nigga. How are my women stacked?
Differently. Differently.
Listen,
You like a wide spectrum of women. You can never tell.
That's fucked up, nigga. Now you trying to sun me, nigga.
I'm not trying to sun you, but you like good-looking women. I'll say that.
Style, nigga.
For the most part, you like good-looking women, huh?
All my women are fucking good-looking, nigga, but I got a certain style of fucking kind of women.
All women, but you know. I wouldn't say all women are good-looking. That's like saying all men are good-looking. That's a reach. I'm not being a dick and saying that, but I'm just being real. But nah, I mean, I just think, so I'm just laughing at that Lizzo post I sent y'all earlier since y'all were talking about how your women are built. Janae Aiko is beautiful though. She's beautiful. Who was the other girl on the list? What was Janae Aiko and who else? Who else has he dated? Ariana Grande. She's beautiful too.
Yeah. Ariana is bad, dog. She's cute.
I mean, Ariana Grande, I mean.
They ain't got no body, dog. Like.
Maybe that's what
they got the bag, nigga.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey,
maybe that's what they want.
I get with women that shape, that size, that short, that shape.
No, not really, no.
Exactly, my nigga.
Right.
Nah, but I think he was talking about Janae.
Fuck out of here.
She got that young girl look. It ain't for everybody.
She does have a young girl look. She has a young girl look.
Both of them, nigga, they short, dog. They small.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they rock. Maybe they get along on that end of the stick. I mean, who knows?
Mad little too. Like he's mad.
She is mad little, but I mean, ain't no telling. But they've been together for a good minute, so I wouldn't be surprised if they end up together.
Nigga. I guess that's what counts, nigga. But you know what I mean? Like,
if they end up together. Did y'all peep that new Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah.
Nah, that 420 shit. Oh, there go Jay.
You don't know that it might not be corny. You gotta give it a chance. It's actually not bad.
I fuck with it.
Maybe I'm one of the only few people that listen to it.
What we talking about?
Wiz Khalifa's new project.
I fuck with it. It's 7 tracks. It's an easy listen.
It's a 7-track project.
Whose project?
Wiz Khalifa.
They making hype for 7 tracks?
I didn't listen to it yet, but I see it dropped it on 420.
Nah, but it's 7 tracks. It's easy listen. I like it. The baby
it's popping.
Tracks. I mean,
I'm a Wiz Khalifa fan. I've been fucking with Wiz Khalifa since Cushion OJ, son. Like,
Cushion OJ was my shit. Never been.
Right.
Come on.
Exactly. Like I fuck with all of his
mixtape joints. Nigga.
Nah, but that's
like way.
Yeah, like 2010.
HNIC shit.
Yeah,
nah, but that's when I became a Wiz Khalifa fan. Son,
from that,
I can literally roll up. I can literally roll up and listen to like a Wiz Khalifa mixtape for sure, son.
Khalifa ain't get his props either, though, nigga. I feel he's still recognized for where he should be recognized. Or do you think it's the reincarnated Snoop?
Yeah,
he's in the Snoop lane for sure.
He's definitely in
the lane. All right, here it goes though. Do you think there only can be one Snoop?
Yeah.
I mean, if there's gonna be somebody close to a Snoop, I think it is gonna be Wiz though.
Yeah, but do we want to accept anything outside of Snoop, my nigga? Like
nah, Snoop is the OG.
But
is there the OG?
Is there room for a number 2?
Yeah,
or
but
is this the number 1 thing only?
That nigga Snoop looking like somebody auntie right now.
Right? Nah, yeah. Where he wearing fucking do-rags and them old.
That nigga
look like a nigga grandmama, nigga.
That nigga ashy and shit. I think it's time to hang it up. Like, I think it's time for Wiz to take over. I think Snoop don't want to step out the limelight, but the bags under the eyes getting worse. Like,
but
it's about time.
Someone needs to pass the torch, dog. Like, he has to really get the torch and say, nigga, I'm handling this. But Wiz don't be on Front Street like that, like Snoop.
Nah, but see, the thing is, Wiz also don't got a Dre to be Wiz, like to be a Snoop. You know what I mean? A lot of Snoop had to do with Dre.
No, but I think also Snoop is that Dre for Wiz. Like they did a movie together. They toured.
Yeah.
I think he does co-sign him a lot. But I think that
of course.
Wiz not even worried about that music. That Khalifa Kush doing so well. He ain't worried about that.
Right.
That KK
and you know what?
in California
Can we
right
just
now.
speak on that Khalifa Kush right quick? Because
I
I went
need
to
some of
Vegas.
that.
I went to Vegas. I was not impressed with the Khalifa Kush, kid.
Ooh.
I was
Wait,
not
wait,
impressed.
What was
rewind
that?
that
What
back,
was
Jay.
that, Jay?
Rewind that back. Jay
Son.
Nice.
What was
How
that,
did
Jay?
you
Hold
feel about
on.
the Khalifa Kush in
Hold on.
Vegas?
I kid you not. I forgot the
Was it
name of the
bootleg? Or was it
When
the
was you out in
first
Vegas,
matter of
Jay?
fact, when I got to Vegas, it was the first dispensary that we went to. They had the Khalifa Kush in there, right? I got pictures of it and all that.
Hold
Son,
up. How did the buzz look?
see, the
Describe
the only problem I got with the dispensaries is the food be a little bit dry in the dispensaries. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
You think you
it be a
can't
little bit
wait?
dry.
Like the edibles,
they
you
be
mean?
sitting on
Or...
it?
No, the containers. He
Oh
said
no,
when they be
like the
okay,
trees.
the container,
Yeah, all right.
they be dry.
Okay.
It does look drier. It does look
Yeah,
drier.
when it's dry, it's kind of like, right.
Because they be sitting on it or what, dog? Like what? Like
Because
describe
you
the
gotta
buzz.
understand, like it's on the shelf and shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
All right.
But I had the Khalifa Kush. I was not like I was excited to say I'm buying the Khalifa Kush. I wasn't that excited when I had it though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, kid. Kid you not.
Describe the buzz.
So you didn't get that high, or it was just
What
whack?
color was it?
Huh?
Describe the color.
I mean, it was
Like
green and
describe the
everything like that.
Who?
I just remember it not being. I wasn't excited about it when I had it. For the most part, if any person that smokes weed for real can understand what that means. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's something that's popping, you're gonna be like, yo, this shit right here, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna go down that road. You're gonna remember. But if it's not popping, you just know that it's not that shit and you keep it moving.
Here's my question though. For a connoisseur like yourself.
Huh?
When you went for a connoisseur like yourself, when you went into dispensary, what did they offer you first before you got to that Wiz Khalifa?
Nah, it was very much promoted when I went in there. You feel me? Like they had the Wiz Khalifa banners and everything like that. You could like I definitely wanted it when I got in there. You feel me?
You wanted it because you saw the material, or you wanted it like, all right, my nigga, like I'm out here.
Nah, I wanted it off of the fact that it's Wiz. I wanted it off of the fact that it's Wiz.
Right.
But do you prefer
So did they offer you anything? What happened, Buddha?
No, I'm saying, but do you prefer like a Runts, or what did you pick up instead that you was like, damn, I'm definitely fucking with this?
I went to a different. Every day that I was in Vegas, I went to a different dispensary. Literally, not lying to you. Every single day, we went to a different dispensary because they got them all over Vegas.
Yeah.
Now, the first 2 days, I went to the dispensaries that's closest to the strip, right? The third day, we figured out, like, my homeboy was on POF heavy, so he had to go see some chick that was close to, like, the hood, right?
Yeah.
So I ended up dropping them off.
Dropping in this episode?
Yeah, hold on. I ended up dropping them off to Shorty, and I was like, I started Googling where's the nearest dispensary to here, right? Now, I got to find out the dispensary in the hood had the more popping shits, and I kid you not.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this, like the ones closer to the strip, they more pricey, and it's more for tourists, so it's more for show. It's just to say that you're smoking, so more
exactly.
or less. But when I went to the hood, my nigga, son, I'm talking about they giving you joints for like $10, like full joints for $10 and shit like that. And I'm talking about I'm getting dumb high off of these shits, son. You feel me? Like the hood had the shits. The hood had the shits. Huh?
Good grade.
Way good grade in the hood, son. Way good grade in the hood dispensaries.
Nice.
For sure. For sure. So I will say that I'm trying to actually pull up some of the names of the fucking dispensaries that I went to while I was out there.
That's a whole different episode, Jay. That's a whole different episode, Jay.
Thanks.
Right. But
skip
trust me.
Names,
huh?
The nigga gotta pay something.
You might want to touch on that Lizzo, and then I think that'll be it.
Shout out to that 704 though.
Oh man, was that the producer? Was that the producer notes?
Hey, I try to.
I like that.
I try to keep.
All right, so I mean, I was really joking about touching on the Lizzo situation, but we can touch on it. We might as well laugh a little bit. So
What
y'all
about
saw the.
Lizzo?
We don't have to. We don't. We can just laugh about it and just keep going.
Talk to me about Lizzo. I like some Lizzo, baby. You know, I like them.
No, I was just saying. I'm just saying. She posted earlier saying. I'd have to read it verbatim, but one of her tweets earlier, I believe earlier, was saying that she was getting almost into a self-hate love mode or something like that. But then, it said she posted a picture of her ass and herself in the mirror, and it was cool. It was deeper than that.
That's all right. I'll knock it down. You know what I'm saying? I'll burn you, nigga. I'll cut down the tree and roll with Baby the Blue Rocks.
I mean, it's all there. It's definitely all there.
Dances around in her tiny underwear is apparently what the headline just saying. But
real shit though.
The girl's out here doing her thing, living her life, having fun.
I'm saying,
nigga.
On that rainy Henny night though, Henny night.
This one getting Jay. This one getting. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
On that shit, rainy Henny night, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the rainy Henny night, son.
Oh, nigga, it's done. It's done. Now here's my question.
The rainy one.
How much Henny?
He's like the rainy one.
A lot of Henny. We definitely drinking heavy Henny that night.
Jay Buddha. Here's my question. Even Ivy, is it stank or is it dank, nigga? Talk to me.
What
happened?
Stank or dank? Stank or dank, nigga? Is it funky or is it that monkey, nigga? Is it fire or is it womp womp?
Right, here's where I stand. Here's where I stand with it.
All
right, here's where I stand with it. I never been with a big girl. Ever.
Hold on, we talking about Lizzo in particular?
The hate.
Nah, let's not zero her out. Let's
all right, what I'm saying is
we'd have to focus on her money too. That's being biased.
My theory is always, if there ain't no oxygen getting in there, when they got that, when it's closed up like that, and there ain't no
This is definitely B-roll, B.
That's bullshit, nigga. Cause you be having bitches the size of a toothpick, nigga, with that shit smell like fucking bacalao, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit.
Let's do the hygiene.
Horrible hygiene.
Stop it, dog. Go
horrible
back
hygiene.
to the big girl. Go back to the big girl. I don't want to disrespect my big women out there who listening.
All I'm saying is, when there ain't no oxygen flow, when that airflow ain't breezing through, it's like a room with both the windows closed. You know what I'm saying? You need that cross ventilation. You need that. You need that fresh air.
Jail cell.
I'm very skeptical of the fumes when there ain't no ventilation. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I can't be in it.
What about you, Jay? No, Jay, let's get into this heavy Henny night. The heavy Henny with the rain night that you were describing.
We talking about Lizzo?
You say you're knocking it down.
It could be Lizzo, or it could be just maybe the cat.
Hold on.
Gotta zero in on Lizzo.
Before my client answers, nigga, my client said it has to be heavy rain with 2 bottles of Hennessy Black.
Heavy, both.
No, but we talking about Lizzo though, right?
Yeah, Lizzo.
We talking about Lizzo.
Everything is a blur.
Lizzo? We talking about Lizzo.
Of course.
Yo, Lizzo, yo.
Shoot your shot, Jay. Shoot your shot, yo.
All right, Jay, I'm gonna keep it realer. From the back or on her back, nigga. Back shot or on her back, nigga.
Yeah.
Man.
Visionary or missionary, nigga? I'm asking.
I'll do them both. I would do them both. You know what I'm saying?
Soldier.
I would do them both. I'll do them both.
You try both.
You know what I'm saying?
He's open-minded.
I'll definitely try them both. Huh? But damn, Lizzo, I mean, I'll do it. I feel like I'll do it. Rainy Henny night, I'll do it.
That's the Caribbean coming out of Jay, nigga. You know, Caribbean man, we don't fret when it comes to size.
Yo, Lizzo, if you listening, you know what I'm saying, Lizzo, you know what I'm saying?
You're like, yo, I'm shooting my shot
just know.
just in case.
Just know, you know what I'm saying? Just know.
My boys on
Shot,
that.
nigga, that nigga throwing the football down Hail Mary, baby, just throwing it to the deep end. Booyah.
That's more for y'all. I ain't with it.
Well,
Hating on the big girls, nigga. Buddha, man, come on.
He's like,
man.
I renounce.
I don't like you can't hate on the big girls.
I don't hate on
the big girls is beneficial, son.
I don't hate on the big girls. It's the lack of titty for me. Lizzo titty ain't big enough on a big. I like big titties on a big girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Lizzo's a vibe though. I think Lizzo might be a vibe, kid.
Fat ratio.
I think she might be a vibe, son.
You know what I think about Lizzo? Lizzo is gonna be the kind of person, cause she's Lizzo, she has to go all out, nigga. So you don't go say some bad shit about Lizzo if you was to smash Lizzo. She's one of those, nigga. Like, she's a swallower, a gobbler, nigga, a eater. Like, she is like freak of the week, nigga.
And you know what you call that, Lex? You know what you call that? That's a vibe, son. That's a whole vibe.
I promise you, dog. I gotta talk to the listeners about that, my nigga. Like, y'all niggas really gotta open up and know what it is, nigga. Like, she, just cause who she is, nigga, she has to go all out, son.
Right. You can't get Lizzo in the room and she on some shy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna go. You know what I mean?
Because that's gonna go against the negative, nigga. Now you're gonna say she in bad shape and she whacking the bed. She can't have 2 L's, nigga.
Whole vibe. You feel me? My spidey senses is telling me that Lizzo is a whole vibe.
Nigga. In the face, in the mouth, nigga, in the nostrils. Lizzo.
You know what I love about this? Like,
I hope
whole vibe.
I hope the publicist ain't trying to reach out, nigga, because we won't answer.
No way, you made reference earlier to acting out like Swiss Beats, but I feel like right now y'all are both hitting that Swiss Beats and Timberland vibe.
Nah, what's
like,
up with Timberland though?
She's got sparkles down there. Like,
Have y'all niggas ever seen a nigga with that much wine in a glass, dog? And not
Swiss.
You talk about Timbo?
Nigga, I thought Timberland was Jesus, dog. I thought Timberland was Jesus just now, nigga. I was like, God damn, Tim, how much wine is that, nigga? What you drinking over there? That nigga saucing with some Merlot, dog. Just saucing that shit, nigga. Like, come on, like,
full cup.
You ain't got no cup, nigga, no Henny. Just saucing with Merlot, nigga.
That has to be some fancy exotic shit, though. I'm like, it has to be some expensive shit. It has to be.
Wait, nigga, don't be fooled, nigga, because you got money. The niggas don't drink Southern Home. Cut it out.
They better. I mean, who knows? Like, I'm like, damn, are they drinking some expensive ass shit? Because I know Babyface, my dog got the bottle in the cut.
You don't drink Robert Mondavi? Nah. What you didn't peep in the cup with Babyface, you ain't see the Grammys in the back?
I saw the Grammys in the can.
Oh yeah. Yo, Babyface was shutting them down nicely, son.
Babyface was strategic with the fucking all the joints.
What's that nigga say, nigga? I don't want to pin nothing on my velvet, nigga, like low key, pip shit, nigga.
Right.
That nigga came out, nigga, for the shoes, nigga. He said, nigga, why your feet shaped like that? He said, nigga, my gators be fighting each other, nigga. They be snapping, nigga. That nigga was coming with that talk, dog. You ain't even.
Alright.
Nigga had the velvet, nigga.
Who had the better jacket though? Babyface or Swiss? Who had that better jacket?
Swiss jacket was kind of fly.
Swiss jacket was fly though. That shit was fly as fuck.
Okay. Who bought it though, Alicia or Swiss?
It doesn't matter. No. It'd be more boss if she bought it, but you know, who knows?
Nah, nigga, you know Swiss got that. My nigga, Swiss got money, nigga.
I know Swiss got money.
Big money.
Big money.
Buku money.
Zone.
20+ years money. Nah, of course.
This is my nigga. Like, yo, if I had to pick my top 5 in the game, nigga, like me go against the world type of shit, nigga, Most, Swiss, Kanye, nigga, Jay, nigga, and I don't know, does Outkast count? Can I count like 2 for 1?
You can count two.
Count 2 for 1.
Might as well count two.
6-man Jadakiss, nigga. I go against the world with them niggas. Bring it. I got my producers, my singers, nigga. My producers, my writers, my bars, nigga. Let's go.
Kanye and Swiss is a good foundation.
Yeah, Kanye and Swiss is definitely killer.
Swiss is my nigga, dog. Swiss.
I fuck with Swiss heavy.
I probably would fuck with Swiss too, kid. I might need Swiss on there. I might need. Now
niggas don't get Swiss respect, my nigga.
J. Yeah, Swiss, yeah, J.
Top 5 even 6, nigga.
I think Swiss and Ye is the combo.
I'm sitting here thinking
Swiss
of
and
my
Ye is
mind.
the combo.
Yeah.
Huh?
I definitely think
Nigga.
Swiss and Ye is a good
Jay,
foundation.
I know you know that.
Swiss and Ye would be insane, actually.
That shit, that started up song, nigga. That shit was heavy.
Yeah. Vroom, vroom. What you mean?
Heavy.
What you mean?
that Kanye, that Fab, and that Swiss.
Yeah.
Started up heavy. Nigga.
If you had Fab on the bars, nigga, nah, that's just.
No, Fab is my 7th, nigga. I still pick Jada over Fab.
You still pick Jada?
Just cause. I'm born that way.
I would pick Fab over Jada.
Nigga, that's my lineup, nigga. I need Mos Def for my vocals, my harmony, nigga, my content. I need Swizzy and Ye on the beat, and Ye for the writing, nigga, and still for his raps. Jay is Jay, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I need my Outcast, nigga, because I need my Southern content directiveness, nigga. You know what I mean? And I need my Jada, dog.
I think I would substitute.
If I have to go backwards, my producer, nigga, Rico Wade, nigga. You need the Dungeon Family. And that's another nigga they should add to the verses, nigga. Bring
Rico Wade is popping.
Rico Wade is
tracks
popping.
in, nigga.
Right.
Bring them tracks in. Nigga. They don't want that smoke.
They don't want
that's
that.
That's a whole different league of smoke.
Let's see if this realm really opens up. Who knows? Maybe we can make suggestions.
They don't respect that. They don't respect that though, and that's where the niggas are gonna fault up. They need to start showing love to the South, nigga.
We're about to wrap it up. We're ready to get out of here.
I think they're gonna get to the South. I think it's gonna keep going. I think it's gonna keep going.
I hope so. It'll be really dope to see, in my opinion.
Because they got something good going. They got something great going.
You need DJ Toomp. You need them producers, dog. But Rico Wade, nigga, you need that Dungeon Family, nigga. Put that Dungeon Family catalog with any niggas from the 90s, from the South, you fucked. Fine, nigga. Rico Wade versus Jazzy Faye. Let's go.
That's interesting.
How many hits
Jazzy Faye might could take that though.
Jazzy Faye was a vibe too, though. That was
Jazzy
a whole
Faye had the hits. Jazzy Faye had the hits.
Era right there. Jazzy Faye. Jazzy Faye.
R&B shit.
Jazzy Fizzle.
Jazzy had a sound. Jazzy had a sound, boy.
Jazzy had a sound.
Hey, let's get away. Let's get a room on the other side of town.
That was a whole
vibe. Okay, yeah. Jazzy Fizzle, Product Chisel. I get that. Fine. All right. You got me. Maybe. Because I understand the impact of the records as the genre progressed.
Right.
Because now we're talking from the 90s, mid-90s to 2000 and out.
Right.
But Jazzy Faye still got early tracks, nigga. Like Jazzy Faye did that Tila record, nigga. Show Enough in the Club. That's my song.
Which one?
With Tila and G. Hold on up in the club. Taking that ass for the cash showing up. That's Tila, nigga.
Lex ain't never been to do the sing a song for you, son. Like anytime Lex sing a song, like it always goes.
Tila showing up, nigga. Trust me, my nigga. There's some records out there, but Dungeon Family, nigga. Dungeon Family is a lot of records, nigga. You know what the Outcast and Goody Mob catalog is?
Yeah.
Witch Doctor, Cool Breeze, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what them records is, nigga? C-Bone, nigga.
True.
But y'all niggas know about the dirty side. Hey, Goody Mob was a vibe.
Atlanta, Dungeon Family made Atlanta, my nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Shout out to Slim Calhoun, speaking of which.
They put the SWATs on, nigga. Shout out Slim Calhoun, nigga. Slim Calhoun got some tracks, nigga.
Yeah, son.
All these girls,
nigga. You remember back in the day? You remember back in the day?
Album, nigga. Gangsta shit, nigga. Slim Calhoun on gangsta shit. Outcast,
you remember
Go Get album. Y'all niggas listen to that shit, nigga.
You
That
remember
nigga
back
killed
in the
that
day
verse.
when we met? You remember when we met Gip and all of them, son?
Yeah. Big get cool, nigga. Real nigga.
Hell yeah.
We got that, nigga. That shit, nigga. Real shit. Goody mom, nigga. Good diet.
Facto.
Mostly over both. Niggas don't even know the acronyms out here for what these rappers stand for, nigga. MOP, nigga. Mash Up Posse, nigga. Learn your hip hop, nigga. This shit rude.
Hey.
Facts.
Nigga. Gifted Unlimited Rhymes Universal, nigga. KRS-One, nigga. Knowledge reigns supreme over what is it? Go ahead, Google that shit, nigga. I'm fucking niggas just coming out there with
big one.
Nigga.
On that note, I think we're gonna close out. That was
Google what KRS-One stand for real quick for the fans.
Yo, Lex is about to have everybody start Googling these names and shit, son.
But you got to, son. Like the most important thing, motherfuckers don't get it, dang it.
All right, real quick. LOX. Yeah.
Now there was the Warlocks though.
Yeah, but it's still for something.
Huh? Oh, hit me, nigga. Hit me.
I can't remember what it was. I thought you was gonna give it to me.
Nigga, you a YO nigga. Nigga, get out of here.
Now you're making me fact check all kinds of shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. Come on,
hit us.
Yeah, we gotta look this one up now. So
who you looking up? Nigga. All right, look, three niggas who don't get the pop in hip hop, my nigga. I'm gonna say it right now, nigga. KRS-One, Busta Rhymes, and Fat Joe. But please give me what KRS-One stands for. I love my hip hop, my nigga. That shit ain't never gonna change, nigga. Play that shit. Play my philosophy of Jimmy at my fucking funeral, nigga. One of them.
Nigga, you at the turntable.
Yo, I ain't front.
He's at the turntable.
When Premier played MCs Act Like They Don't Know, that was big, nigga.
Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone.
Over nearly everyone. My bad, nigga. That's what the one's for.
Over nearly
hip hop.
Hip hop.
Hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop. Yeah. KRS-One don't say hip hop like hip hop, nigga. Hip hop. He getting engaged with that shit.
Yo, that used to be the biggest joke back in the days.
Yeah. Holiday used to remind me of KRS-One, nigga.
Hell yeah. Hip.
Living off experience was the locks.
Huh? Living off experience.
What?
Yeah.
Living off experience was the locks.
Yeah.
LOX. Okay.
Yeah, there we
LOX.
go. There we go. I'm all giving y'all the facts, all the history notes on this hip hop shit. You know, we out here doing the Ivy Talks episode number 5.
Go do the work.
I was actually doing the work. I'm on my laptop. Look at this shit. Nah, but
all right.
On that
shout
note,
out,
I'm fucking starving.
Moran's in the building. Music
Media Lounge. Go ahead, Max.
Go ahead, Dre.
Well, shout out to you guys. This was great. This was a great episode. Rocking with y'all. The bottles, the drinks, the cups, red cups. Shout out to us for episode number 25. We're a quarter of a century in, eh?
Facts.
So, great episode, guys.
Happy
Y'all have a
420.
great night. Shout out to the listeners, followers. Y'all stay safe. Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Let's stay up.
We covered everything?
Yeah, we did.
I think we covered it all.
We did.
On episode 26, it's COVID the Sham.